Hello everyone and welcome to Rocket League, SSE Rocket League 2v2 number 16. I hope this tournament we have a good one. We have some returning players. Trush is back, Taroco, Riho.
Well, maybe not Riho.
Maybe not Riho.
Maybe not Riho, guys.
Our returning champ, Riho. Maybe not back, but we'll see.
Yep. You got Frankie on camera. Ben, producer, off in the wing. That's me. For anyone that doesn't know quite yet. We are looking to get into our first match of the day, which is Brioche, that's Taroco and Grills, against FC Wish. A couple of newcomers. Frankie, what can you tell us about them?
I have no clue because they're newcomers. So, but
you have the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, number 11 seed FC Wish. You got Yura. You have Orion. Two 1600 level players. So it shouldn't be that close.
Hey, but we've seen close games before, so we're not counting them out.
We have seen some very close games, some upsets even. So we'll have to see. Teams are already getting in the lobby. Love to see that professionalism. Getting in super fast. And
almost there.
So close. Oh! I pre-jumped it. Yeah, I'm just going to leave. We're good.
We're good?
I think we're good. Okay.
Let's go. As I was saying before, welcome SSE 2v2 number 16. Today,
okay.
I can't see the team names, but
ooh. Well,
starting out fast.
Brioche in the orange, FC Wish in the blue. We see Yura early on, right off the bat, getting the upset started.
Hey, that happens. It happens.
There you go.
There we go. Here we go.
Now you can see stuff, Frankie. Oh my god, two already.
2-0.
I mean, keep in mind, Taroco is a top 100 twos player.
No way.
He is already over 2,000 MMR, and the season just started. Meanwhile, Grills, we did see him in our last tournament. Not as good as Taroco. Definitely the weaker link. But
would you say technically costing Taroco a 7th championship? Would you say?
I mean, there's some takes to that. Yes, he is the reason why they DQ'd out of the last tournament, finishing 3rd instead of 2nd, where they were clearly going to win that lower final, but they were probably going to lose it anyways to our number 1 seed of Trush Me.
I mean, there was always a chance, though. I believed in them, but
there's always a chance, but it wasn't looking great.
We almost got 2 weeks ago, we almost got a freestyle 1v1.
True.
I actually wanted to see that.
That would have been interesting.
I mean, FC Wish coming out strong.
And not strong enough, though, as Taroco has just gotten the lead, or the tie back in. That was a great save, first save from Yura.
Yeah. Still starting up 2-0. I mean, giving up 2 goals right after.
It's not even a minute into the game, and we already have 4 goals. So, I mean, clearly they caught Brioche off guard a bit.
Yes.
But
we have seen it before.
Yeah, but now it seems like Brioche, it didn't take them long at all to get through. Interesting pre-jump coming out from Orion. Grills able to just get it through. Yeah, no, I think we see where this is going.
Yeah. Fast start, but yeah, no. Should we talk about the other people in this tournament?
We could talk about some other teams in this tournament. One I want to focus on is number 4 seed Europeans. That's right, guys. The European invasion never ends in the South Suburban 2v2s. That's Nuqqet and Cairo. Nuqqet as of my research,
Yep.
1999 MMR.
Okay.
Barely not 2000, so clearly not that good. No, he is our third highest MMR player. I feel like I know the name Nuqqet, but I don't know if it's from one of our tournaments or not.
Okay.
Definitely has not won any.
I don't remember seeing.
I feel like there's a chance he might
Maybe.
have registered for a tournament and they
Yeah.
didn't show up or something.
Yeah, maybe.
But he's here this time, and is looking to make a pretty deep run. Currently up 1-0 against number 5 seed Silly Salamanders, which is a pretty good name. Meanwhile, Brioche, they mean business. They are here to stay. Also, we are going to let all the replays run out for these matches, unless it's like too big of a deficit.
I honestly think the Europeans have a, should I say, underrated team. I see them, I mean, looking at their MMR, they can make a run.
I mean, they do have technically the highest MMR, and okay, with that, I'm going to have to start skipping replays. There we go. So Nuqqet, Cairo do have the highest averaged MMR between the two players, but they are the 4th seed. This is, of course, because of something we always talk about. Guys, if you show up for multiple tournaments, you get rewarded with better seeding. And not just that, but if you do well in these tournaments, you get rewarded with much better seeding. So, of course, number 1 seed Trush Me, Gear and Skills, just won last tournament. Skills is a 2-time champion. Skills and Gear went 2nd place even to Riho a couple weeks ago. So Trush Me are the big dogs of all these tournaments. That was almost a great shot coming out from Yura. Number 2 seed was Riho and Devo. Not the RLCS player Devo, but a different Devo. Of course, they've DQ'd, but Riho, being a champion and having already been the number 1 seed before for that championship, I felt right to give them the 2 seed. Taroco, I gave him the 3 seed. I mean, he's the 6-time South Suburban champion.
Yep.
You know, can't expect much less, so they should have gone 2nd place in last tournament. But Grills brings them down a lot in the MMR for our averages. Grills is still 1688 in his MMR compared to Taroco's 2021. Taroco's our highest MMR player.
Yeah.
While Grills is like top 10, top 15.
Huh.
So Grills' MMR brings them down a lot. But I mean, you bring Grills' MMR up to where he probably should be, which is closer to like the 1800 range. Then, you know, they're back in that talk of being at the best average MMR-wise.
And we have our returning Grand Finals finalists.
Are you talking about Mori Filet?
Yeah, Mori Filet.
Sadly,
I mean, come on.
Sadly, no, they're not back.
They're not.
They registered, but they DQ'd.
They DQ'd.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we had, 7 seed, Mori Filet, after making the Grand Finals last time, did DQ, which is unfortunate. They let me know beforehand, though.
Okay.
So, like, this wasn't a big surprise. Also, 6 seed, I'm not even going to try to attempt that name, also DQ'd. They were like 1700, so nothing serious. But Wake Technical Community College, last known as Dead Set, are a team that actually did not too well in the last tournament, but they upset the 6 seed.
Yes.
In our first stream match, and then they DQ'd before they really got things going. I could have seen them making that lower final
100%.
instead of Mori Filet. So
was it? I believe it was Onset though that was playing his heart out the whole time. He was going insane. The last tournament.
Dead Set was the one who was clipping.
Oh yeah, it was.
Dead Set was clipping. Onset was just that consistent player. So it'll be really interesting to see them this time around if they don't DQ. But they've already lost to the 9th seed, and they're in the lower bracket. So they have quite the lower run to make. And those best of ones in the lower bracket make things very hard to tell, very iffy of if you can actually make it Taroco, can you guys stop scoring? It's 10-3. I'm trying to skip the replays here.
Well, Taroco's trying to get his revenge from last time, so he wants to,
He's
run
making
up the
sure
score.
he's good. He's making sure he's good.
Yeah.
Also, to everyone in the chat, could we try some English, please? I know a little French, but I don't know that much, so it's going to be a little hard. So please, if we can have some English in the Twitch chat, that would be great. I think I need to actually.
Hey.
If Taroco scores again, I'm going to ask him to stop.
Hey, but we appreciate everyone coming in chat. Even it's crazy to see people from, I believe, from France though. Still, that's insane.
Well, could be France. Could be Canada.
Canada.
Could be
forgot.
Canada. I mean, there's
French.
quite a few French-speaking countries. Also, I am not afraid to moderate chat if I need to be. I have banned people from chat before. Don't trust me.
And there we go.
Okay, there's
12 to
game
3.
one.
Game 1.
Yeah, that's quite the scoreline.
Yeah, I mean, we
For-
weren't
for-
expecting.
I mean, this is what we were expecting,
Yeah,
but maybe not that much. 8 goals for Taroco on 10 shots. 4 goals for Grills on 6 shots. So, yeah. Maybe a few less goals, guys, would be slightly appreciated here. But, we work with what we have. And what we have is apparently a blowout.
hold on. In 2 weeks, are we running another tournament?
Oh,
or is
Frankie-
it Colorado Clash?
We're doing both.
No.
We're doing both.
We're
so
doing-
on April 2nd, luckily not April 1st, that'd be an interesting April Fool's. On April 2nd, we will be running, nope, not April 2nd.
April 1st?
No, a week later, April 9th. April 9th is going to be our next 2v2. Of course, the bracket's not out. You can't register yet. You'll be able to register as early as tomorrow for our next 2v2 action. So if you weren't able to get into this one, feel free to get into our next 2v2 action. We'll announce that on the Discord. You can find it on StartGG. You can find it on Liquipedia. All that good work. Excuse me, I'm a bit sick.
You're good.
But on April 5th, we are having some of the best teams in the state of Colorado, universities and high schools, coming out for an in-person event where we will be live streaming the whole thing here April 5th from, I believe it's 10:30 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Wow, okay, it looks like FC Wish
Okay.
have scored first yet again. So that's pretty interesting. Surely they don't take a game,
No,
right?
no, no.
After what happened last game?
But you'll probably catch me wearing formal.
Formal?
Formal for the Colorado Clash.
Oh, why are we getting
It's an
formal
ev-
for it?
Yeah, cause it's an event that we're holding here. And
Do I have to be formal?
if you want,
I mean, it's my event, so I got to choose.
I mean, it's up to you.
I should go formal, except I have to drive.
I'll be formal. I'll probably,
Is Caleb formal?
we could ask.
We have to get all 3 of us formal, so
Formal. Come on.
we'll have to see. But if you guys want to catch the Colorado Clash, if you want to catch all of the South Suburban action, I'm skipping replays early. This is taking a little while.
That's okay. We're good. We're good.
If you want to catch all of our tournaments, make sure to follow us on Twitch.
Yeah.
You're here. Make sure to follow so that you can keep up with all of our Rocket League action. We stream other games. We have FGC titles like Tekken, Street Fighter, Super Smash Bros, Melee, and Ultimate.
And if you want to potentially see one of your clips, follow us on YouTube.
That's right. We like to post all of the best shots in our tournaments onto our YouTube page. So, if you want to be featured on our YouTube, join our tournaments, hit some clips,
Hit a psycho.
and, get yourself on stream. That's the best possible option. Hopefully I will not be sick by our next one. Probably not. I'm already feeling better.
Well,
So we'll have to see. Tied game here in game number 2 between Pano Brioche and FC Wish. I wasn't expecting it to be a tied game, honestly. There's no reason for it to be. That's a breakaway for 21 IQ.
Got
No,
it.
21Q. Is able to get the open net.
I mean,
So
happened
that's
last
interesting.
time, and they went on a 10-0 run right after that.
That's true.
So,
I have to wonder, are they, just kind of messing around a bit?
Yeah.
Or...
definitely. I mean, if you saw that last goal,
Mhm.
I think it was Taroco, just totally
Ooh, fake
missed
kickoff,
it.
though. Seeing a little interesting kickoff action. Taroco just missed it on the
Yeah.
last goal? Oh, okay.
Just missed the ball right in front of him.
Taroco being a silly lad. But hey, at least he's not European. So we're rooting for him. We're rooting for everyone in NA. We are bias casters.
Oh, dang.
What? Are you not rooting for everyone in NA? I'm definitely not rooting for the Europeans. So,
Wait. We should ask it. Are they from France? Or
who are the people in
are
chat?
they
Or
Canada? Yeah. I mean, if
people in chat, are you from Canada? Are you from France? Are you from some other French-speaking country?
what other French-speaking countries are there?
Switzerland, Morocco.
Switzerland, I feel like is Italian too.
Switzerland has 4 national languages.
Really?
Yeah, French, Italian, German, and I want to say Romani.
I did not know that actually.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I did a presentation on Switzerland in high school. Ironically, in my French class.
Oh, dang.
So, yeah.
Wow.
I know a lot about Switzerland.
Huh.
Did you know that they technically don't have a capital?
Huh.
They have a political capital and an economic capital. So they have 2, so they technically just don't have one.
Wow. I did not know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The things that you learn about Switzerland in these Twitch chats.
I mean, Grills is basically just running around and
Yeah.
having fun with this.
Well, I need Grills to lock in because they are currently down a minute remaining in game number 2. I mean, it's not dire for them. They are up. Grills
There we
just
go.
hits it on target. Easy pass. Easy shot. So, it is what it is. Let's see. I want to take a little look at the bracket while we have everything going on. Seeing all the interesting stuff we have. So, Trush Me, number 1 seed, going against Team Eli, the number 9 seed. Winner of that will play Europeans on stream next. The winner of this will play Moth, the number 10 seed. Number 10 seed
Upset
making it
or-
all the way. No, that is because number 2 seed of King D with Riho and Devo didn't show up. And also Mori Filet didn't show up.
Oh.
So that bit of the bracket, very easy. Moth, the number 10 seed, winning their only match so far. I expect Pano Brioche to do a little bit better. 15 seconds remaining. This has potential for an overtime. We'll have to see, though. Grills over to the sidewall. 21Q. Just hitting it downfield. Taroco over to the side where 21Q waits.
Oh.
Looking for the shot. Unable to get it into the corner. And will we have overtime? Yura keeps it up. Maybe not the best decision. Taroco puts to the ground. We have overtime. I was not expecting overtime this early.
I wasn't either, but honestly, the way that they were playing, they're kind of just like having fun before
Yeah.
they have to play the real good teams.
I think the really interesting lower bracket run coming out here, though, is that's 31 seed Vortex Vanguards have now gotten 3 DQ wins in a row.
W and
So they are into lower round 6. And okay, there we go. We did get Taroco and Grills winning. Thank you, Taroco, for finishing that game with a nice little dribble bump. Congratulations to them. They move on to the upper semifinals. Frankie, what did you think of that match?
I mean, not really short match, but it was a quick match. We saw it
2-0.
coming. I mean, but they put up a good fight.
Yeah. I mean, that was 19 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
Not slow. Remember how last tournament Trush me would just randomly like go to game 3 constantly?
Yes.
They're going to game 3
Ooh.
against number 9 seed Team Eli. That's wild. So we'll have to see.
We'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
Trush me. Honestly, I don't think Trush me were as dominant as their first appearance in the bracket.
No.
Like 3-4 tournaments ago was their first one.
Their first one. Yes, that was Skills and Kazkami.
Yeah.
Kamikaze. There we go. Yeah. Then Kazi got switched out for Gear, and they lost to Riho, and then they won last time.
Huh.
So three tournaments ago is when they started. Now they've been in every grand final since. So we got a question, Trush me, with maybe a slight bit more competition, with 2 other teams really being in the running of Europeans and Brioche. Got a question: are they going to be able to make it
to the
grand finals? I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to go no.
Really, I don't think that Brioche really have it. Like I think Taroco has it clearly, but Grills just seems to not be on that same level as these top contenders.
Honestly, if they're taking people to game number 3, they're. I mean, I just don't see it. I think we have a little bit more competition for them now for this tournament. So
okay, if Riho was in the tournament, I think it's a definite. Trush me, do not make it.
Wow, I have high hopes for the number 4 seeded team, the Europeans. I mean,
hey, Frankie, while we're here, we might as well take a bit of a look at our bracket. You can't see it.
Let's go. I can see it
now for you. I mean, a little surprising of Moth making it all the way so far to that upper semifinal. I don't think anyone expected them to be there, but given the 2 DQs on their side of the bracket, they won their tournament, their game that mattered against Croissant. Meanwhile, that lower bracket, you're still seeing a lot of DQs as we weed out those teams that were too scared to show up.
Wow. Croissant is a returning team too.
Croissant returns most times. Arch, good guy. A decent player, but they lose early out most tournaments. But they show up every time. And guess what? I move up their seed a bit every time.
That's good.
Because they keep showing up, guys. Remember, if you show up to the tournament, you are going to be rewarded for it. And Trush me have won their game. So
we are
sending it back to you.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I am back.
Wow.
So, how's everyone's day?
Frankie, think of like a good question to ask our audience. What's a really good question to ask them?
I have a good question, but it's not about Rocket League, so I'm not gonna say it.
No, that's okay. Go for it. We're waiting for our match.
Okay.
Are you gonna ask it?
Since something happened earlier today.
Okay.
Which I believe you know where I'm going with this. It was a live stream for about 4 hours.
I don't know.
Who is your favorite superhero, guys? Who's your favorite Marvel superhero?
Wait, they live streamed for 4 hours?
Yeah. There we go. Okay, we're back. Who's your favorite Marvel superhero?
Ooh.
And who do you think is going to be in
Avengers Doomsday?
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite superhero of all time is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which seems a little basic, but you guys can't see me on camera. I kind of look like Peter Parker. I am a basic white guy, in his early 20s. So I resonate a lot with his struggles of just being him You know, just a nice guy. Gets bit by a spider. Suddenly has superpowers.
Yeah.
You know.
That happens to everyone. Yeah.
It really does. Let's go ahead and get into this lobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say mine. Mine
Yeah,
is actually a new. I mean, not really new, but mine is Moon Knight.
That's a great one.
Moon Knight.
I don't know if I call him a
favorite.
superhero, but
I would call him a superhero.
Based off of the comics, not a superhero. He's an anti-hero for sure.
Okay. But I would.
But no, I mean, he's a good option. I think that they actually did a really good job with the show.
Yeah. I do think the next show was going to get delayed, so...
Well, it got canceled.
It got canceled.
But he supposedly is in Doomsday. Then again, who's not going to be in Doomsday?
Oh, okay.
Is there a single Marvel character that's not going to show up in Doomsday?
Okay, hot take. Ready?
Cap.
You're going to hate me for this.
Oh, no.
It's your favorite superhero.
You think
Tom
Spider-Man's not going to be in it?
is not going to be in Doomsday.
That is absurd. How are you not going to put Spider-Man in the biggest Marvel project of all time?
Okay, I'll give you this. If Tom Holland shows up, Harry Maguire and Andrew Garfield are for sure going to show up.
Well, so there is a Spider-Man movie coming out right before Doomsday, like 3 months beforehand. Spider-Man 4.
I did not know.
And
I kind of forgot.
There is a chance that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are showing back up in that. It's hard to say if...
I kind of want to change my answer now.
They're showing up. Well, you don't get to change your answer.
Yeah, no, now I have to. Okay. Let me think.
Okay, guys, apologies for the little rambling. We are still waiting on our next match. Skills said, hold on, guys, sorry. So we are holding on.
Huh.
What was the other team? Europeans. I think I spelled Europeans right. That'd be awkward if I didn't. I don't know, who else do you think would not be in it? Waiting.
I think... Okay.
Yep.
Hear me out. I think Ryan Reynolds might not show up as Deadpool because, I mean...
Oh, yeah, no, that's valid.
I think he might because of all the things that have been happening.
What things?
What
do I not know about?
They, things.
Okay.
You don't know? Blake Lively?
I don't keep up with Blake Lively. I watch Gossip Girl. That's it. She wasn't even that good in it.
Hey, I did not say that. Okay?
Gossip Girl is such a bad show.
Okay.
But like in a good way. Just waiting on the teams to be ready. I mean, we're all in, I think. So, and yep, there we go.
Here we go.
Frankie, I'm trying to get it for you. There you go.
It's okay. There we go.
There we go.
Upper semifinals.
Europeans, Trush me. This is going to be a good match for sure. Nuqqet. Oh my god, immediately. Oh, that was almost a clip. That would have gone on the YouTube for sure. That goes in, though. Frankie, do we still let that clip? Go on?
I think we do.
I mean, the flip reset double tap off the bar twice. We can't hear it, but that sounded like a lot of crossbar dinks.
Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to get excited.
Yeah.
This matchup might be the finals, too.
Very, very possible that this could be a finals matchup in the making. There is already the teams asking if we can switch to US East after this. Of course, the Europeans being from Europe.
Yeah.
So, we'll let this game play out, see how it goes, and then let the players figure it out from there. The real thing I'm wondering in this matchup, though.
Okay.
How many people are going to show up in support of Skills? Because last tournament, I mean, you had his mom, you had his brother, you had a random family friend show up.
Ooh.
I mean, who are we see? Are we going to see Mama Skills again? Are we going to see a grandparent, a cousin, a dentist maybe? Who knows?
A restaurant.
Okay, that's a little absurd.
Come on.
That's a little absurd.
His favorite restaurant or,
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Yeah, we do see gear here. Flip reset. Perfect top corner shot. And, I mean, this is definitely showing that this is going to be a really good match here.
Man, going back to what you said about the finals, right?
Mm-hmm.
This will definitely. Do you think if Trush Me lost this, would you change your mind about them making the finals?
No.
No?
I think that they are losing early enough that they can build that momentum back.
I mean, but
I mean,
whenever they get momentum, though, they always end up kind of just. I don't know what the right word is for it.
We have to remember,
but
this Trush Me roster has lost to one team in the last 4 tournaments. Right?
I can't remember. I think they lost to 2.
Mama Skills is here.
Let's go.
We're here. Let's go. I think that's also, yep, Skills' brother is here as well.
Oh,
so we got the Skills family in the chat. We love to see you guys coming back each and every tournament for the South Suburban 2v2. And I'm pretty sure that's only been Riho that has beaten Skills and Gear. I think that's the only time where they lost twice, obviously.
Can't remember. Skills putting it in the back of the net to make it 3-1.
I mean that's a third win, or third goal, third goal in this best of 5. They're looking like they have a solid start. Of course, we're going to see Nuqqet put one back in. I was literally about to say there's so much time for this. They could go either way still.
So if this is your first time watching Trush Me, usually how it goes is they get up by a lot, but then they concede a lot of goals right after.
What's the biggest advantage that they have given up? Was it 4 goals?
No, more.
5? Was
6.
It There's no way that they gave up 6 goals.
I'm pretty sure it was 6-0. Then they.
No, surely they didn't give a 6-0 lead. Was that the game you're thinking? They went to OT?
They went to OT. Yep.
No, that was 5. I knew you were bringing that one up.
Oh.
That was they went up. So.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, they went up 5. They were up by 5, and it got sent to OT anyways.
But still, that's outrageous.
It absolutely is outrageous. It shows that this Trush Me squad are willing to give up a lot on defense, but they won that game in overtime.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're still such a good roster. You have Skills, a 2-time champion, Gear, a 1-time champion. They have been to 4 grand finals now in a row. Wait, no. That sounds wrong.
That's not. Wait. No, yeah, that's right.
Skills has been to 4 in a row, I believe. So.
Yeah, Skills, because Skills had a different teammate.
Yeah.
Before.
The Trush Me name has been to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Because Gear has only been here since the last tournament.
No.
2 tournaments.
Because he lost to Riho. Lost to Riho, won last time. So, last 2 tournaments.
2 tournaments.
But the Trush Me name, anyways, has been to 4 grand finals in a row. There's no way that they don't make it back.
Yeah.
I mean, this is our next dynasty of the South Suburban 2v2s. So we're going to have to see. We do have Clement RL saying that he lost to Skills. And Clement, we got to say, if you were to lose to anyone in this tournament, that is the person to lose to.
Yep.
I mean, so much going on there. So definitely should be proud. It looks like, by the way, in the other semifinal, Brioche already reporting their match.
Whoa.
Which can't be right because it's only been 13 minutes. So I'm thinking that they just finished game 1 and for some reason already reported that.
Oh my goodness. Cairo and Nuqqet had an open net and they couldn't equalize on it to make it 3-4.
I mean, if you are the Europeans, this Trush Me squad is very susceptible to throwing away their leads, but you got to be able to put it in.
Yeah.
If that's the case, what I'm really wondering is FC Wish, who we just saw lose, is playing against Wake Tech Community College.
Which we seen them play last tournament.
Oh no, and in the best of 1, it seems FC Wish has beaten Wake Tech. Our underdogs that I was personally rooting for have already lost. And that is how best of 1s go.
Yep.
You know, it's such a hard one. You don't really know how it's going to end up. But it's how the dice roll. Also, I want to say thank you. We have a new sponsor, an old sponsor, Douglas County Library.
Oh, really?
Douglas County Library is back, so
let's go.
Shout out to our sponsor, Douglas County Library.
Let's go.
If you are in Colorado, in the Lone Tree area, Douglas County Library, it's probably the best library for you to go to, really.
Skills hitting it in the back of the net to make it 7-2, and we're still awaiting our other sponsor that we have not heard of.
I know. I haven't heard anything from our boss about that other sponsor. I don't know what's happened to them.
Which we can't say anything, of course.
We really cannot. No.
But
it's NBA.
I hope it works out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, hope it works out. Cairo putting in a third goal for Europeans, but 50 seconds left. Surely 50 seconds is not enough time for a 4-goal comeback. All right, back to not skipping replays because clearly this is still a game. 46 seconds remaining. Mama skills, brother skills. We need your prayers in the chat right now because your team clearly needs it. 45 seconds remaining. Gear was able to cut out the boost so that Europeans don't really have anything to work with. Gear, double flip reset, Nuqqet. A little awkward. Kind of messes stuff up, but possibly an overextension. Cairo 50ing it off the backboard. Skills collecting. 30 seconds remaining. Nice flip reset past one. Nuqqet dribbling it back the other way. It's only Gear back in net. The bump!
Nice.
And it's 17 seconds remaining. We now have a 2-goal lead.
Great control by Nuqqet. Just
Surely.
getting under him.
Frankie, surely. Trust me, don't blow this.
No.
There's no possible way. Like, they could just stall.
Yeah, I was about to say, someone just stay back in net. And
there
just
we go.
Wait.
Lose the kickoff. Nuqqet, though, getting it past Skills, has the boost, gets it to the corner. 10 seconds remaining. Cairo still in the corner.
No.
But Gear, big clear the other way. Nuqqet just doesn't have boost. Nuqqet looking for Cairo. 2 seconds remaining, and it's just not enough. And even with 0 seconds, luckily, they move on to game 2 with the win.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a close one, though. That was a little too close, Frankie.
It was close, but at the end of the day, they won. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's like the first game in so long that I haven't seen them blow a lead for, I feel like.
Honestly, it is. Also, looking at the ping differential, more than anything, Europeans 120 and 150 ping compared to the 60 from Trush. That's going to make a big difference in these games as well, I think.
Yeah, because I still lag on like 70 ping.
Which just isn't a thing. But
yeah.
Ooh, a great flick coming out from Nuqqet.
It's not affecting them, though.
I mean,
feel like
the
right
ping
now.
Definitely not affecting them. That is a great play, Nuqqet. Slowing things down. Perfect catch. Perfect flick. Top left corner. And, yeah, I mean, not only the ping not affecting them, that first game loss not affecting them in this best of 5. They know they have so much time. Both teams know they have so much time. So I don't think that this is going to affect either squad, really. But we'll have to see when we get into those final minutes of this game. If Trushme's up, really a lot of anxiety to go through. But if Europeans are able to tie this game, might be a little okay. Nuqqet looking for another dribble, trying to 50 a low Gear, gets it off to the side. Cairo just sends it back mid. Nuqqet has no boost. Manages to churn it anyways. Cairo into the corner. Nuqqet, the open net. Where was the defense? See, Skills there. Gear jumps for it. Skills all the way back in the corner. Just too slow to get to it. That's a 2-0 lead for Europeans.
Wow. 2-0. Something might be cooking.
Something might be cooking?
You never know.
What's going on in the kitchen?
I think I see why they wanted the NA East, because they want a little bit. I mean, of course, when I say that, they score again to make it 3-0. Cairo. No, it was Nuqqet. Just controls it and hits it in the net. It's just that easy?
Third goal.
Is it that
coming
easy?
out for Europeans. Apparently it could be. The real question is, does Trush now have the ability to make a comeback to the same level that they give up? One is much harder than the other. I also want to give out a shout out to a Prime subscription, 28 months.
No, I think I know who it is.
From our man Kokiri.
Wow, Kokiri.
Kokiri the boss man coming out saying, let's go Frankie.
Let's go.
I have clearly been forgotten, but that's okay. As Cairo gets a 4th goal for Europeans. Really, I mean, pushing them up in this upper semifinal. This is a serious series now.
Yeah.
And, you know, Kokiri was just telling me earlier today while he was still in the office, he's not a big Rocket League fan. You know, he doesn't really watch Rocket League all that often, but these last few streams that we've been doing, we've been trying to elevate that production just a little bit each time. And, you know, he seems to really like it. He's been watching most of our tournaments, which I would hope that our boss would be, you know, watching these tournaments, because this is his money, essentially. But glad to hear that a non-Rocket League viewer is enjoying these tournaments that much. Ooh. And I did get apologies from Kokiri for not mentioning me, so thank you. Thank you, Kokiri, for that. 3 minutes left in this game. Seems to be a lot of action going on, even though it is still a 4-0 in lead of Europeans. Cairo sending that high and wide. Gear trying to pick it up next. Nuqqet just goes early, pushing for it. Gear barely gets it off of that post. I thought that might be an own goal.
I think this is going to a best of 5 maybe. And
I can see this being game 5.
Yeah, I told you. I mean earlier.
Yeah.
Just saying. Like.
Oh, skills finally getting the other way.
They could do.
They could do it the other way.
They could do something so funny right now.
They really could.
Make that comeback happen. Come on, trust me.
Need to dial the gain down on mine. Oh god, I have to learn how to use. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. I don't know which one I am. Let's figure this out. Okay, I am.
Great shot coming up. Hits the post. Wow. Looks like he's doing it all himself with another goal.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, what a save though. But
you know, I can't figure out how the game is working on this thing. Tyler, I'm gonna need a bit of a lesson on that next time coming in, but I'm just gonna like push my mic slightly away.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help a bit.
Is it me too?
No, it was just me.
Oh, okay.
He was saying that was a little hot in comparison. We'll have to see now. 5-1 in favor of Europeans. The shot going the other way. Cairo, good save on that. Skills immediately gets a demo, but sends it back a little far for Gear to push on it. We'll have to see. Able to make anything work. Gear was getting those bumps. Nuqqet still able to get the save. Gear back up, looking to just keep it in play. Flip it into the corner. Skills looking for the double tap. Nuqqet, good save.
It's all him right now. 700 points.
Wow.
Almost 1,000.
4 goals, 2 saves.
I mean, Gear is there too, but still.
And I mean, looking elsewhere in the bracket right now, Brioche did 3-0 in the semifinals. I don't think that's too shocking.
It's not.
They were playing the 10 seed. The goal differential though, 18-6 in 3 games. So very, very interesting. In the lower bracket, you got Kraken Seas GG against FC Wish. You got Team Eli and Vortex Vanguard, who both have made it there through DQs.
Okay.
So we'll have to see how things are going to look in that lower bracket. But overall, things are looking pretty good. We're enjoying our time here at the South Suburban 2v2. Number 16. And Frank, did you know that we have prizing for this tournament?
What? No.
Yeah, I know.
Like $1, right?
$150
No.
for this tournament. The highest prizing grassroots tournament in Rocket League at the moment.
Nice.
$100 going to that first place roster, $50 going to second place. And I know all these teams are looking for that prizing. Yeah, no, I mean, the only other team that's really doing stuff is grassroots. Frost Esports, I'm going to call them out a little bit, Frankie. they're running a 3v3 tonight, okay? They're stepping on our turf on the Wednesdays.
What?
Only $100 prize pool for a 3v3. $70 to first place, $30 to second place.
An extra $50.
I mean, we're doing so much better than them prize-wise. Everyone should just come on over here, play in the 2v2s, earn a little bit of extra cash. I mean, it's a win-win, really, for everyone. You get better prizing, you get more of the money per player.
Yep.
It's really a no-brainer.
Yeah, 100%. Come join our tournament if you haven't. Wait, this is a good time to promote our next tournament. We don't have it up right now, though.
April
we don't have it
9th.
Up. April 9th.
April 9th.
We don't have it up. Wait, but join the Discord.
Oh, joining the Discord.
South Suburban Esports.
I mean, you know you want to get in the Discord.
For real. And we do have other tournaments as well. If you are not a... I mean, to be honest, you're here because you are a Rocket League fan.
I would hope that you're here as a Rocket League fan.
I mean, maybe you're just finding out about this game, though.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Europeans last game, forgot to talk about them as Nuqqet scores.
I mean, they were just winning by that much. You know, there wasn't much left to talk about. But Nuqqet, I think is this the third game in a row that they have scored first? I think they've scored first every game.
Yes, they have.
Which is very interesting to see.
But, I mean...
3 seconds in.
Last game, though, 6-1.
Yeah.
6-1, that's insane. Coming from a team that has won one time? Once or twice? Correct?
Skills has won twice.
Twice, yep.
First time with Kamikaze. Gear is a one-time champion for the South Suburban 2v2s.
So, Europeans making a statement.
Yeah.
But, as I always say, the third game is what matters most.
It really is. I mean, for both these teams here, this game puts them on match point. And match point is exactly where you need to be right now. Also, I'm curious in looking at it. So, Nuqqet from the United Kingdom. Cairo from Ireland. So, happy St. Paddy's Day, or late St. Paddy's Day to Cairo. Oh, I learned that the Irish actually don't care about St. Paddy's Day all that much.
Wait, Cairo's goal explosion is green.
Oh, is it really?
It really is.
Oh, what an Irish thing to do.
W.
What an Irish thing to do there. So, I mean, Europeans, UK, Ireland. I gotta be honest, some of the better countries in Europe.
Nice.
Can you really count it as Europe, though?
What?
England, the UK. There was the whole Brexit situation.
You don't think it's
Well,
European?
Brexit. You know about Brexit.
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh.
Enlighten me.
It's basically the UK saying that they're not part of Europe.
Really?
Like, not geographically.
Oh.
No one's going to argue geographically, but like politically. We don't need to get into Brexit on a little local Rocket League tournament. But
I did not know about that.
We do have some Europeans against some Americans here. Against some Canadians in the upper final. Brioche is, in fact, in the upper final, waiting for the winner of this match. So we'll be seeing them next on broadcast. Frank, I'm going to need you to take over. I'm getting moderator duties here.
Go ahead. Skills. Trying to hit it down for gear. Nothing happening, though. Cairo. Can't do nothing with it. Tried to put it mid for his teammate, but nothing doing. Skills with the demo. 2v1. Cairo, though, controls it, hits it on net, and that is a goal for Cairo.
Third goal?
To make it 3-0. Okay. Wow, does it all himself, too.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I was calling in for mod duties. They didn't actually need me. So, there's that. But Europeans now up 3-0 in this third game. This is pretty important.
I mean,
Trush me have to make a stand here.
Yep.
I think. If they don't, I think they are just going to get rolled in four.
Here we go.
Love to see it.
Gear controls it and hits it
I
in for goal.
You haven't been able to see the nice little special, have you? My fault, Frankie. That's my fault.
It's okay.
I'm trying to really do my best for you.
It's okay. It's okay. We're good.
Tyler, I gotta be honest. Can we get like a 4th monitor? Tyler, I need a 4th monitor. We don't have enough.
And there we go.
There we go. Okay, back within 1.
I mean,
this went by pretty fast. Gear able to just push it through. Tyler, I'm not kidding about that 4th monitor, by the way. Like okay, so we have OBS on 1 monitor. We have the like stream up on 1 monitor. I have Start GG on a monitor, and then I have a mix of like Discord and Borrow, and also our bracket plugin. I want to make us a custom map and a singer first. I mean, how hard could it be to, apply a 4th monitor?
Yeah.
Surely it can't be that hard.
No, unless we have no space on the computer, which I'm pretty sure we do.
HDMI splitter, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I don't think that's how that works. Europeans back ahead by 2, though. Now 4-2, 2 minutes remaining. Still plenty of time for Trush Me. They don't have to worry yet. Gear looking for the flip reset, gets the wave dash. Nuqqet able to save it. Skills the shot over Cairo, and they're back within 1 yet again. But where? Oh, I was asking where. I think like right here on the right side could probably use another monitor. I just need a place to put the Rocket League game itself. Or, oh, hear me out, ready? You know how you can put like those little like visuals inside the PC case? Just
Not
have
really.
like, oh my god, you can like get these like little TV visuals in the case. Just like put one in the actual PC, Tyler. I think that'd actually be perfect for it.
Well,
Yeah. No, I mean we're being innovative. Here. We're being innovative on this broadcast here. Cairo being innovative with his shots, getting a 5th. 4 Europeans, minute 25 remaining. Gets a pass skills, a nice little air dribble. Get past Gear. No, that's a flip reset, in fact. Great shot coming out.
wow.
That would be cool, a little side panel monitor. See, Tyler gets it. He sees the vision.
But I kind of see it. Okay.
I don't know.
I kind of see it next to the
Oh,
broadcast. And another goal.
Another goal coming out for Nuqqet.
I see it right here. I see it.
Right there?
Instead of that monitor that we use for looking
actually,
at, I could just put it right here. And
you put that there, we can move that over to you, and then I can put Rocket League up on here.
maybe.
Yeah.
I think that could work.
Okay, Tyler, we have such a vision. We have such a vision. Gear trying to fake out the offense, unable to make it work. Skills still looking for something. A minute remaining. Nuqqet up early, gets a little past Gear, who has to half flip to get back to it. Skills on the sidewall, trying to make it work, but hits a little too hard. Gear trying to shoot it immediately, but it goes wide. Cairo's able to send it away. Cairo off the ceiling, little tap, unable to get it through. Skills. Don't know what Nuggets doing here, but it almost works. Skills has to fake the save just to make it through. Cairo, 30 boost. Just tries to get a flick over Gear. Gear able to get a touch. Flip reset, trying to get it past Nuqqet, but Nuqqet fakes it. Just lets him use up all that boost. 22 seconds remaining. That's a breakaway. Cairo getting in his 4th goal. Cairo, the one really putting it on his back in this game. And, oh, Gear left?
Gear left because he probably thought it was a best of 3.
Gear has been to enough of these. I'm sure that's a car change. It's probably an early car change. We'll have to see, though. Nuqqet does go for the shot, but doesn't go on target. I'm hoping that they're just going to waste the time, so that way we can send it back over to
Me.
to Frankie here. I have to wait for it to look all nice
There we go.
and pretty.
8-3, final score.
8-3. Still waiting for Gear to hopefully come back. We'll have to see if he does. Yep, that's a great shot, guys. Great shot. Loved. Great work. And that does put Europeans now on match point. Still 1 game to go. We still have 1 more game. So we're waiting on Gear. Actually, Skills has 100 ping. No, okay, it's back. So I'll say that's a little weird.
1 game to, I mean, best of 5, 2-1 to the Europeans.
Yeah.
I mean, after that first game, they kind of pushed Trush Me to their limits, and Trust me was on their back foot the whole time. The second game, they just looked off, and in the third game, I mean, that was insane. I did not expect that.
And we're showing on gear to join back up, and there he is. Okay,
there we go.
We'll get us into the next game. Just waiting on the man gear.
And after this game, we will be going on to winners final, right?
Correct.
Yes, winners finals. But
winners finals after this against Brioche.
Yep.
Against the 6-time South Suburban champion Taroco. So I mean, we do have quite a few champions in this tournament. I kind of wish Riho would have actually played, because this would have probably been the first time that we've had 3 different teams with a champion on it.
Yep.
That would have been a really cool storyline. Plus, not to mention, Europeans haven't even been a champion yet, and they clearly are putting on a good fight. So that would have been lovely to see, having 4 incredibly solid teams fighting for those top 2 spots. But maybe it just wasn't enough. Maybe 2 teams earning money just isn't enough for these guys.
I mean,
who knows?
Yeah.
Actually, something that I want to get the thoughts of chat is we're trying to think of ways to increase the prize pool a little bit. You know, let these teams, especially like 3rd place, get a little something as well. And we were thinking, oh, gear, finally, Trush me, getting the first goal of the game. Good luck. Good luck here from Trush me. Maybe we'll see a game 5 still.
But as you were saying,
yes.
To make the prize pool? To
make the prize pool a little bigger, we were thinking, we've seen a lot on show matches and other grassroots tournaments. People are able and very willing to actually donate to the prize pool.
Wow.
So I want to get just like a little bit of back and forth talking in chat, see where we're at with it. As Skills scores a second goal.
Like, is it enough, or do you want the prize pool to be higher? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, we're trying. So it would $150 guaranteed, but people could donate in the chat to increase the prize pool of the following tournament. We can't increase the prize pool of the same tournament because of Psionic's rules.
Yep.
So that's a little bit of a restriction there. It would have to be for the next tournament, so that way the number is guaranteed before we set up bracket and everything.
Yeah.
Just interesting Psionic stuff. Europeans coming back within 1. That's pretty important.
I mean, trust me. Still can't be.
Ooh, almost.
Skills.
Getting the save past Nuqqet. And still up by 1. Trush me really need to hold on here. I mean, this team is very volatile. We never know which way things are going to lean for them. They really need to lock in on defense here.
Yep.
It doesn't matter how well they do on offense. They cannot let any more goals in on defense, really. Nuqqet looking for it. A double commit actually coming out from Trush me. Nuqqet not able to make the goal.
Nice.
Cairo, though, able to get it. Yeah, that double commit really messed them up, using up all their boost, and it's a tied game.
100%. And this is the first time that Trush me actually took the lead with the first goal of the game. And it doesn't seem like it changed. It doesn't seem like, I mean,
so far it's a close game, so we'll have to see. It seems like when Trush me starts losing, they kind of stop and just let things, snowball. But this is a very close game. Obviously, they're on the verge of being dropped to the lower bracket. Maybe things will look a little bit differently now that, they have a couple goals under their belt. Nuqqet, you got to put that one in, man. That's an open net. Who knows? Maybe Trush me can keep things at least close in this game number 4. I'm hoping for a game 5.
I am too.
I mean, as much as, Brioche are probably hoping for it to end here, get on with it, that kind of thing. I would love to see Trush me send this to game 5, get some more content, maybe get some more clips. We are looking for these clips to put on our YouTube channel. I don't know if we have like a little command for our YouTube, but we like to post all of our VODs on YouTube, not just of Rocket League, but of all of our events, as well as on YouTube Shorts. We like to post all of the best shots coming out from our tournaments. So if you guys want to be featured on our YouTube Shorts, oh, Tyler, the YouTube's not on that. If you want to be featured in our YouTube Shorts, though, join the tournament. Hope that you know, make it onto broadcast, and we'll try to clip a little bit of it. I think we're also trying to look to do a second broadcast. That's a good goal coming out from this duo.
Nice.
I mean, I think that really came down to Cairo looking for that demo. Nuqqet was just rolling it right on in. Europeans have the lead yet again in Game 4.
And, I mean, we're also looking at other social medias to potentially put our tournaments on, our clips. So,
Yep.
look out for that.
Gear looking for the double tap. Running out of boost, though. Unable to make enough work. Nuqqet just sends it downfield. Skills pops it up. Cairo first to get there. Things slowing down a little bit for a second here. Gear looking for the flick, but unable to get it. Nuqqet reads. Skills off the sidewall. Cairo has to send it backwards. Skills looking for the bub. Cairo able to get the touch, but Gear keeps it in play. Skills holds the flip, gets one touch. Nuqqet over to the sidewall. Gear picks up boost. Looking to just keep things going. Trush are looking to have some offensive pressure, but Nuqqet sends it all the way over to the opposing corner. Looking for the shot and gets it through past the defense. 2-goal lead for Europeans in this game.
And I'm surprised that worked because it was actually a double commit. It
Oh
was.
dear, oh dear.
It was a double commit, and they still scored off it. Man, this is dangerous territory for Trush Me.
Dangerous, but not impossible. I mean, not only the 2 goals.
I mean, another goal.
Okay,
so.
no. What I was going to say is more of they have 2 lives. This is the upper bracket still. You know, they are probably going to be sent to the lower bracket here unless they can make quite a big comeback. But they have that lower bracket. They have some easier opponents to get to first. You know, build that momentum back up. Remember that they are a winning team.
Yeah.
Before they go into that lower finals against what I would predict to be Brioche.
I don't.
Europeans look pretty unstoppable right now. So.
I'm just thinking about it, and I don't think they've ever went to the losers like bracket, I guess you could say.
Not before lower finals.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
This is Trush Me's earliest loss in any tournament against the 4-seeded Europeans. I think what that really comes down to, because I would have put Europeans higher had they played in previous tournaments. Because this is Europeans' first time playing in these tournaments. You know, gotta let some of those other teams that have champions on their team really keep things going. There's a 6-goal for Europeans. I'm gonna go ahead and skip replay.
And as always, I mean, we always like to see new teams coming in and
love to see them coming in, fresh blood.
Yeah, and absolutely owning our competition, you know?
Yeah, that would have been an incredible flick, but things are pretty much over for these rosters here. Definitely a great performance coming out from Europeans. Love to see it from them. FC Wish just taking down Kraken Seas GG, and we do see Europeans here taking down Trush Me. So great result coming out there. And we're just waiting on stuff to hit the ground. There we go. GG's.
Yep.
Europeans move on to our upper finals now against Brioche. So that'll be a very interesting one.
And
I want to see if I can throw it to bracket super quick.
Yeah.
Super duper quick.
And then after we throw it to bracket, we're going to take a little bit of a break, I think.
I mean, no, the next match is going to be ready.
Oh,
so
okay. Then we're just going to go straight to the next match after this.
I'm just trying to... There's so many things happening. Okay. Boop. And then... Guys, we're working on this. There are so many things to do. Let's go ahead. Send it over. Look at that bracket coming through. Of course, we just saw Europeans take on Trush Me.
Yeah.
Talk about it, Frankie.
Oh, man. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I did say Trush Me wasn't going to make the finals. And, I mean...
You don't think they're making the grand finals is what you said.
Grand finals. That's what I meant. I mean, they're going to be pushed down versus FC Wish, which they have not played. Yes, they have not played, but FC Wish has played people that are in winners finals. Is it Brioche?
Brioche.
Brioche, which
is this the first time that the 1 and 2 seed neither have made the upper finals? We have the 3 against 4 seed in the upper finals right now.
Yeah,
that's very interesting.
Okay, so what is our predictions for this game coming up in winners finals?
Europeans.
You think?
Just last tournament, we saw Trush beat Brioche in, I believe, either 3 or 4.
Okay.
And Europeans just beat Trush in 4. And Trush look about the same, really.
Wait. Okay.
So, by transitive property, Europeans should, like, 3-0 Brioche.
Hold on a second. So you're saying... So...
Yep.
Brioche.
Uh-huh.
They played Trush correct? Before.
Last tournament.
Did they beat them?
No. Brioche lost.
By how much? Was it a 3-0?
I don't remember. It was either a 3-0 or a 3-1.
Huh.
I don't have clarity on that.
So Trust Me
moment
are basically banking on who... Because honestly, if a team just beat me, I don't want to see them again till grand finals.
Yeah, correct.
So if I see them again, I don't know. That's going to be crazy.
I mean, it's going to be very interesting seeing between these top 3 teams that I think we're guaranteed between the top 3 of who is going to make that grand finals. I don't think there's a lot of really room to dispute that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see which of them do make it. And Trush Me 3-1 Brioche in the last winners finals. So, I mean, it was a 3-1. We just saw Europeans 3-1. So, I don't know. I feel like that makes things pretty clear in my mind. As we are looking to get into this game. Just waiting on a couple of players.
Anyways, since you have me right now, how's everyone's day?
Oh, no, I got it on the wrong side, I think.
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay, we're good. No, I'm so prepared for that.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
we switch
we're
it over.
off.
Boom. Frankie, that is what I call perfect OBS skills.
Yep. Ooh. Okay.
And now,
there we go.
Brioche already. A lot of kickoff goals in
Yep.
this tournament. A lot of kickoff goals. Wow.
I mean, Taroco. Doing what Taroco does.
Yeah.
No one could really stop Taroco. I think Taroco is very... I mean, what, top 101s you said?
He's consistently top 101s.
Consistently, okay.
He's over 2K right now, and the season just started last week.
That's insane.
Or maybe 2 weeks ago now, but a little less than 2 weeks. A little less than 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Between 1 and 2 weeks. I mean, Taroco is one of those players that's just always on top of the ranked ladder. He is almost fairly consistently making top 16 RLCS.
Yep.
I would say like 4 out of 6 opens.
Okay.
Generally. So consistently around the top of North America. I think that if these players let him 1v1 them,
Okay.
Taroco's going to win.
Okay.
So it's really about both Cairo and Nuqqet working together, because Grills is that player that maybe isn't as good as the rest of the lobby. They need to work together, get things through, and you see there Grills making that mistake on the waterfall drop. Cairo able to put it in because Grills just wasn't able to get the read right. Taroco, good first man position. Maybe not the perfect play from him, but definitely good enough for Grills to make a stop. Unable to. Europeans tie the game up.
Yep. I hope Taroco and Grills didn't take that last... I mean, I hope they took the last match seriously because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were playing the 10th seed.
They were playing the 10th seed.
Okay, the 10th seed. So I hope they weren't messing around.
Yeah. Well, I think a really important thing, though, is that last match actually went quite a while. Brioche have had a decent amount of time of just sitting there. So unless they were able to make the best of that time, it could be a little bit rough. Also, my computer's about to die, so I'm about to lose any possible information I have on this matchup. We're going to have to just deal with it. I think we know the game by now. I lost
There we
mine
go.
again. That needs to stop happening. Okay. Hopefully that'll help. I think we know both of these teams well enough by now that we probably don't need any of our notes. But we'll have to see. Grills, Taroco, Brioche, are they able to make what I would consider a fairly unlikely win here? Did you ever give your prediction, Frankie, of this match? I don't think you did.
Not.
You got to give that prediction, man. You can't leave me as the only one.
We're already in game 1.
Just give it anyways. Give it anyways, Frankie. Good save by Taroco there. Frankie, stop.
I
You
just
gotta
don't
say
know.
it. Just say it, Frankie.
I
It doesn't matter what the prediction is. Just say one. He's taking too long, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
He's taking too long.
I don't have one. I'm sorry.
That's a good goal by Grills there, if that helps you out at all.
Okay, now I could. Yep, now I could have a prediction because it's a tie game.
Yep.
It's close.
I'm
thinking the Europeans take this 3-1.
It took you that long to say Europeans win.
Okay, I changed my mind.
I could have told you that a while ago.
Okay.
I still have Europeans 3-0, in all honesty. I do think that Grills is maybe looking a little bit better on offense than I would have expected, especially given their little bit of time cooling down. But we'll have to see Grills. First man on that play, Nuqqet able to get past him. Taroco goes for the early attack, not able to make anything happen. Cairo in the corner, not able to make it work. Nuqqet next. Off the backboard, just kind of bobbing it up. Taroco, easy touch away. Grills just sends it downfield. Cairo, low boost on his own backboard, but they don't know that. Looking for the flip reset. Grills pushes, gets a past one. Taroco, 50, over to the side ball. Cairo's going to be the first one there with boost. Taroco, a big pre-jump there. Taroco's been very aggressive in this game. I don't know if I agree with that playstyle, especially given how Grills has been playing in our last couple of tournaments. I would think that Taroco would want Grills to be that first man to really make Europeans uncomfortable. We see a plan B coming out. Taroco able to save it. But my strategy, if I'm Taroco, is let Grills just full send as first man. Taroco, I think, has a much better chance of a 1v1 or even a 1v2 than Grills on defense. Yep. So I think it needs to be up to Grills to make that first play and just make the Europeans uncomfortable.
So you think he should be like the front line, basically?
Grills should be the front line, and he should
disagree.
He should be the one pre-jumping.
So during this game, I don't know if you were watching or not, but Grills, whenever he was the back line and the last person, he did like very well, just trying to hit the ball out and cause a distraction to make Taroco come back. So I think Taroco should be the one in front.
But I think the issue is that Taroco is going early, and then Grills' touch is, yes, to give Taroco time to get back. But I think if you flip it the other way around, where Grills is first and Taroco second, that Taroco would actually get a better touch that would get them downfield and moving the ball instead of just wasting time. Now, Taroco looking for the shot, but there was a save.
I look at it as in the standpoint of you usually let your best players go up front, right?
Well, I mean, in this instance, who was that just got beat over the top?
Hey, you can't say one.
No, this is two now. This is two. The second and third goal for Europeans is Grills being beat over the top. Granted, Grills didn't have a lot of boost there, so that could be a one-off. But in my experience, as GC3 SSL gameplay, generally when you have a player that's less confident, it's better for them to push it early because they're able to make the best of the early situation and just force a player to make something awkward. That way Taroco can kind of clean things up. Here you see Taroco, maybe not the best touch.
Bumped.
Cairo just gets the shot on target. Grills gets bumped. 2-goal lead now for Europeans in game number 1.
I just have to see more.
Oh my, wait, Trush me DQ'd? No. Hold on, I'm going to reach out real quick.
Okay. So, Trush me is not making the finals like I said. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but still.
I'm going to check with them. There's a chance that there is only a 5-minute DQ timer. There's enough time that maybe if they're able to come back immediately, we can make something work. We'll have to see.
And the Europeans take it 4-2 in game number 1.
Yeah.
Again, we weren't.
I'll try to get back to us all on the whole Trush me incident there, but we'll have to see.
And the Europeans doing this on 100 and almost 30 ping, so
yeah,
they're doing very well for the ping that they're on.
Oh, definitely.
So, yeah, we're just gonna head into game number 2, just like that. I need to watch the game more to see how I feel about what you were saying about Grills going first, but
yeah, I mean, That's just my personal take on it all.
I mean,
we'll have to see.
You just proved your point right there.
Right there.
With Grills going first and
Grills
absolutely
going first.
destroying
Look at this.
them.
The dribble coming through gets it past Nuqqet despite Nuqqet having full boost. And ooh, it looks like might not be enough time for Trush to get back with the DQ as the bracket is beginning to move along. And I'm not getting any word from Gear. So that might be it for Trush.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, we're both extremely tired.
Oh.
So it seemed like a long day for the Trush guys. Their first time not making a grand final in so long. Very unfortunate. Best of wishes to the Trush guys. Hopefully they can, you know, make something happen in the future. But that now changes things quite a lot.
This is looking like it might be the grand finals matchup. Since Trush
So we'll have to see.
I mean, that's what we're expecting.
Now I'm definitely expecting Brioche to make it back in the upper bracket. Taroco getting a goal, though, and the lead for Brioche. So that's pretty important. Looking here, almost kind of fakes out that flip reset. I think that slowed down the defender just the tiniest bit, and then able to get the shot through.
So who is in the losers bracket that could potentially play either the Europeans?
Yes, so lower bracket, you have FC Wish, which is Yura and Orion, who we saw earlier today.
Okay.
Against Team Eli, which is blue and red. I will say we have seen a decent amount of DQs coming out from some top seeds. First seed DQ'd in the lower bracket, fifth seed DQ'd, 6 and 7 seeds DQing. So it's really been open to anyone in this bracket, and I think that tells us that anyone has the chance in these tournaments, guys. If you want a chance at, you know, contending, of looking good, one of those lower bracket teams is going to be on stream in that lower final. So if you want a chance to make it on stream, make sure to sign up for our next tournament. Of course, not out yet, but on April 9th, join our Discord. Look out on StarGG. Look out on Liquipedia. We'll be getting that bracket out tomorrow. Make sure you guys sign up for the chance not only to play in our tournament, to play against these amazing players, but potentially be on stream, potentially be on Twitch, and potentially clip and be on our YouTube. I mean, that's a lot of good things, Frankie.
Yeah.
And potentially make your way to $150 of our prize pool. $100 going to first place, $50 going to second place, and that's what these teams are on the line for right now, is the winner of this series guarantees some amount of money.
Yep.
So, I mean, an important match here. Europeans against Brioche, both teams really giving it their all. Taroco off the backboard, but of course Grills isn't there after being demoed on the play. Nuqqet trying to send it the other way. Grills is able to meet one. Cairo looking for the air dribble. Taroco up early, but gets it past one. Grills, decent save, but Nuqqet still able to make the shot through.
Here we go. Make it 2-2.
And this is what I'm talking about. Taroco just doesn't seem to be that first man. He just expected Cairo to fake it underneath. That's not the job of the first man. The job of the first man is to just go for the ball, no matter what. And I think that's something that Taroco isn't really understanding as a first man role. To me, he's much more a second or third man in that threes situation. I think that he's feeling like he has to carry Grills a little bit. And that's leading to him to make mistakes as a first man that he shouldn't be normally making. Anyways, that's my analysis. You know, what do I know? Now, Grills sending it up to Taroco. Taroco trying to catch it, unable to. I was just watching the stream and commentating off of that. That's not going to help. That's on like a 5-second delay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nuqqet with the shot. Grills able to send it off to the side. Now Grills as first man, looking to get over one. Nuqqet sends it the other way. Taroco is just waiting a little bit back. Tied game. No reason to send things too far right now. Nuqqet off the backboard. Grills a great touch. Nuqqet just trying to get it mid, but unable to. Taroco gets it off to the side. Grills, low boost, hard clear. Taroco doesn't have boost either. Nuqqet had an opportunity to just set it on net, but unable to. Sets it to the corner instead. We just have to see who is able to make something work. Grills, an uncharacteristic whiff coming out, but isn't punished for it quite yet. Taroco sends it to the blue back wall. Nuqqet, great catch off his own back wall. And still, just some more back and forth coming out for these teams. Grills trying to get a middle for Taroco, but not the amount of power that they need. Nuqqet sends it the other way. 45 seconds remaining in this game. A really important game number 2, as if Europeans take this game, I don't think there's any chance for Brioche to make it back.
Yeah.
Now Nuqqet, Taroco had the miss, but didn't work out anyways. Nuqqet, a crucial demo, looking to bump the second man, and even though it didn't go through, Cairo was still able to score.
Yeah, easy off the wall. Good demo. Wow.
Yeah,
Good demo.
Great first demo. Looking for the bump on that second man. Great play. Great play.
That's why he probably got scared.
Yep.
And jumped. 23 seconds. The GOAT number.
That took me a minute. I was on 23. That's 23 though.
Can they come back?
We'll have to see.
Come on.
Up in the corner, Cairo, flip reset, looking to just keep things close. Grills keeps it up. Nuqqet keeps it up. Taroco off his own backboard, just sends it hard. Grills looking for the shot. Cairo with the save. Game number 2 going to Europeans. They are now on match point in the upper finals.
Wow. Good game. 3-2.
Yeah.
Honestly, better game than game number 1, honestly. I think that was way close.
Definitely a close game.
Yeah. And yeah. Heading into game number 3. I really hope Brioche pull out a W so I could be right on the 3-1 prediction. But we have to wait and see.
We're very likely one of us is going to be right in this situation. I predicted a 3-0. You predict a 3-1.
Yeah.
They're currently up 2-0, so we're looking pretty good so far on the desk. Taroco over to Grills. Grills unable to make contact with that. That would have been a great shot opportunity if it went through. Instead, Nuqqet sending it the other way. Grills keeping the pressure going. And again, it just keeps it close, trying to get it through. Nuqqet tries to pinch it, but the pinch doesn't really work. Cairo with the pre-jump. Taroco reads it. Nuqqet, though, 0 boost again and just pushing through.
Alright.
Frankie, I want to leave you solo in the desk for a minute.
That's okay. I'll commentate. Grills keeps it. Taroco now goes, tries to pinch it under Cairo, but nothing going on. Grills hits it on target, and that is a 1-0 lead for Grills and Taroco. Again, Taroco 6-time champion, so they have some experience. Well, Taroco does. Grills, I believe, I think it's his second tournament? Second or third tournament, so I mean, they do have experience. It's just, can Grills keep up is the real question. Oh my goodness, no. Okay. I was about to say. Taroco tried to go for the squishy save, but it didn't really work out. But luckily, Grills was there to just hit it out. Taroco gets demoed by Cairo. Grills is there, tries to put it under. Nothing going on. Controls it, flicks. Nope. Nothing going on. Grills tries to take it the other way, has time. Flicks it, but Cairo is there. Oh, I wanted a psycho. Grills hits it out. Taroco misses it. Cairo's there. This might be a goal. Oh, what a save, though, by Taroco. Covering up for his own mistakes. 1-0, very close game. The Europeans, though, definitely have the advantage right now, even though it's 1-0. Grills tries to take it. It's hit out. On target. Taroco's there, though. Taroco. Nope, nothing going on. Cairo tries to reset. Nope, nothing going on.
All right, Frankie, give me the lowdown. What has been happening in this game number 3? I see Brioche up 1-0.
Basically, Nothing so far.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow,
Even though
okay.
it's 1-0. Nothing. Just back and forth. I mean, the Europeans are doing more, but obviously it's 1-0. Wow. I'm surprised you missed that.
Well, we'll have to see if Pen and Brioche are able to keep this lead. Looking for a reverse sweep attempt in that upper final. Nuqqet gets a bump on one. Cairo looking for the backboard, but Taroco is able to read it away. Nuqqet tries to send it on. Taroco sends it high. Cairo looking for the flip reset, but not much to work with. Throws into the corner. Low boost opportunity. Nuqqet just sends it over to the other wall. Taroco looking for that sidewall pinch. Unable to make much of it. Nuqqet fakes out Grills. Grills gets back to it. Cairo with the shot, but it looks like Taroco got back to it as well. What a stop coming out from Grills in that play.
Yeah, great stop.
Yeah, I mean, that's just great work.
I'm actually surprised he got that.
I'm shocked, honestly. I mean, Nuqqet had that dead to rights. Now, Taroco to Grills. Kind of just sends it away. Staying in the corner for a bit. Nuqqet trying to flick it past Taroco. Nuqqet able to get the demo on Taroco as well. Cairo stealing boost is very important as both these players are a little bit low. We'll have to see Nuqqet into the sidewall. Trying to get it past Taroco. Looking for the bump. Taroco gets it past one. Grills, it's a 1v1. Just hands it over to Cairo despite 0 boost. Grills, the breakaway. Nuqqet, the save. Now Cairo. Oh, it was just... The 50 went perfectly over to Grills, but he didn't have enough boost to work with. Taroco, instead, able to finally make it work up 2-0, 48 seconds remaining.
It seems that Grills and Taroco are actually listening to what you have to say, and Taroco is actually staying back. I can't believe it, but Taroco is actually staying second the whole time,
Yeah.
and they're actually up 2-0.
I mean, I have to believe that they are listening to the stream right now, listening to one of the best analytical minds of all of Rocket League. You laugh, Frankie.
No,
I'm that good. I'm that good.
I'm just saying, that's kind of cocky. That's crazy.
I mean,
You
listen.
think you're the best?
I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying
okay.
I'm the best.
Oh, okay.
Just one of.
Oh, okay.
Taroco off the sidewall.
Oh, wow.
Great read there. Nuqqet just unable to believe in the play happening. 20 seconds remaining, and I mean, that has to be game number 3 for Pen and Brioche.
Yep, I'm going to
Frankie, you're
stick to my predictions.
You're looking good with your prediction there.
Yep.
You know, despite me talking about my big brain, Frankie's the one over here looking to get the right prediction.
Yep, I'm the prediction guy.
You're the prediction guy?
Yep.
Okay.
I have a 99.9% accuracy on, predicting games.
We have no way to fact check
Yeah.
that, so you're just going to have to believe it,
Yeah.
guys.
I'm just too good.
But Cairo, 7 seconds remaining. Hold on. Hold on. It's possible. Very unlikely. We'll have to see, is there any shenanigans going to come out in this kickoff? I think a fake kickoff surely has to come out. No, Nuqqet just goes for the win on that kickoff, and it does not work out. Cairo just has to hit it mid. 0 seconds remaining. Nothing to it. They're keeping the ball up for the fun of it. Taroco, flip reset, looking for a goal.
Wow.
That is a great goal to end off that game. Hold
That's
on.
another clip.
We need to watch this one. Taroco. Flip reset past Cairo. Just, oh my goodness. Great play coming out from Taroco to end that game. And they are definitely alive in this game. I don't know why it says Tokyo Tigers, but I mean, this team's alive.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, Frankie, you're looking pretty good right now. Pen or Brioche get their first game. The question is, are they going to really try for that reverse sweep, or does it end here?
I mean, I think it does not end here.
Really?
I don't think
You're
it
going
ends
against
here.
your own prediction.
Yes, I don't think it ends here. Honestly, I mean,
He wants the game 5.
I do want the game 5, but honestly, they've been playing that last game they played so good. So if they could keep that up, and as you were saying before, which, if Taroco stays second, like you were saying, I mean, they have a shot, honestly.
I mean, they definitely have a shot. We'll have to see how things end up. Just looking over in that lower bracket, currently FC Wish up 1-0 against Team Eli. FC Wish, I believe, is the 11 seed against Team Eli, the number 9 seed. So 11 seed currently 1-0 in that lower semifinal best of 3 match. So we'll have to see who is going to face the loser of this series. And I think the big question, do either of those teams really have a chance?
Maybe.
Ooh, Grills.
But
But.
there is an award.
Oh my god, I forgot about
Oh my
the
gosh,
award.
we forgot. We have 2 awards to give out.
Are we doing both
We
awards
have
this time?
2 awards. We have what? What's
So
our first
we
award?
have the MVP. We have the MVP award going to the best player in the tournament. Chat also gets a say in it. So I mean, it's kind of like a 3-person vote of myself, Frankie, and Chat. And then we have the underdog award going to the team that really just surprises that tournament. And we have 2 teams, the 9 and 11 seed, looking for that 3rd place currently. But both of them kind of had a bit of a Mickey bracket to get here, you know. FC Wish, looking at their bracket, they beat the 27. So they beat the 22 seed.
Okay.
They beat the 27 seed because the 6 seed DQs.
Yep.
Get swept by Brioche. Then it gets sent down to the lower bracket, where they do beat 8 seed Wake Tech. So that's a decent win. They beat 12 seed Kraken Seas, Trush me DQs, and now they're going up against 9 seed Team Eli. Team Eli gets a DQ win first round, also beats Wake Tech, takes a game off of Trush me, but gets sent to the lower bracket where they get a DQ win over One Way Out, a 2-0 win over the 31 seed, a 2-1 win over the 10 seed.
Yep.
So
I honestly
both
put
these
it
teams
into
have beat
quadrants.
Wake Tech.
I put it into
Quadrants? Okay,
yeah. So like in college,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that, but in college, if you like win a game, there's I don't know, like something like if it's first to like 6 seed, it's quadrant 1, and then like 7 to 12 seed, quadrant 2, like that.
Yep.
That's what I'm basing it off of.
I mean, both these teams beat Wake Tech. That's both of their best wins, is against Wake Tech, an 8 seed.
Who did better?
Oh. Well, one was a best of 1, one was a best of 3.
Ooh.
So really hard to, put it like that. However, FC beat the 12 seed 2-1. Team Eli beat the 10 seed 2-1. So result-wise, they're very similar. So I think it really just comes down to which team wins.
Yeah.
I think it just comes down to which team is in the lower final.
Yeah. I mean,
is probably how I'm going to
that's
do it.
usually. I mean, you don't give awards to the team that lost first. Honestly,
You don't.
You don't give the MVP to the losing team.
No.
To be honest, so
Unless
actually
it's like
that did happen, but
I mean, it matters on the circumstances of it all. But back to this game, because Cairo really wants to be talked about.
yep.
3-1 for Europeans in this game number 4. Frankie, you should have stuck with your original prediction because it's looking pretty solid right now.
But I did stick with my original prediction. 3-1.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I did.
You said
Okay.
3-2.
No.
You said 3-2. What?
No, what? No.
Sorry, am I being gaslit? I think I'm being gaslit here, Chad. I need someone to
No,
clip.
I said the Europeans were gonna win 3-1. All right, let's go to the beginning of this, or the game 1, 2-2. What did I say?
No, I mean during game 1, you said it would be a 3-1. Yeah. But then you
I
said
that,
no, that it's going to game 5.
When did I say that?
Like 3 minutes ago, man.
No, I'm 100%.
God, Chad, I mean gaslit. Europeans double commit. Still up. 90 seconds remaining. 3-1. So we'll have to see what's going to happen. Grills looking for that ground pinch. Nuqqet, easy clear away. Taroco getting it back mid. Nuggets, full boost. Just trying to waste some time. Gets a pass 1. Gets a pass 2. That's an open net for Cairo.
Nice.
Who just puts it away. 4-1. And I think that's probably going to be game. But just in case, I ain't skipping the replay yet. Skipping the replay means the game is over.
Do we have a game 2 result from the losers
That's
semifinal?
a great question. That is a really great question. Well, they are not reporting quite yet. Looking at it, no, we do not.
Is it a best of 3 or best of 5?
It's a best of 3.
Oh, it is.
Last game was reported 9 minutes ago, so we are due any moment. And, oh, it is now coming in. Team Eli takes game 2.
Wow, so it's 1-1.
It is going all the way to the distance in that series. Cairo not letting it go all the way to the distance in this one. That's his 4th goal on 5 shots. And I will, here we go. I will skip replays now because, I mean, this game's over.
Yeah.
This game is certainly over.
So, this might be the only stream that we will not take a break in. I believe.
We'll probably take a short break.
Maybe?
Well,
I mean, going through bracket.
This game is about to end.
Yeah, we'll see.
And we have at least 5 minutes.
5 minutes
on that next one. So maybe a short little couple minutes, something to catch our breath. And Cairo, how did you save that? How did Cairo save that? I don't get that. That's some physics mastery, if I've seen any. And I don't think that we need to really talk about what's happening the rest of this game, as it is a certainty. Europeans, the 4 seed, are moving on to the grand finals, guaranteed clinching $50.
Yep.
So congratulations to them on that. We will see you guys later. Not only the $50, we didn't even mention, they get a game advantage in the best of 7 grand finals.
Yep.
So very important win there for this squad.
5-1.
Yeah, 5-1.
3-1, as I predicted.
That you did originally predict.
I did predict.
You did originally predict.
I did predict
that.
Yeah. You know, so we'll go on to the bracket, I guess.
I'm just waiting for it to, update a little. And okay, it should.
There we go.
Ignore the thing where it says upper finals there, though. That'll look much better. So we just saw Europeans take down Brioche 3-1 in the winners finals. Meanwhile, that losers semifinal, FC Wish against Team Eli, still going on. We are waiting for that match before we go on to our lower finals. Frankie, is there anything you really want to say before we go to a quick break?
No.
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 No. Okay. Then we will see you guys shortly for the lower semifinals. I mean lower finals. I mean lower finals.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to SSE Rocket League 2v2 number 16. We have our number 3 seed, I believe, against the number 10 seed. Correct?
Is FC Wish the 10 seed? I should remember this.
No, 7th.
No, definitely
Eighth?
not 7. 11.
11th. 11. Oh.
What do you mean I'm not connected to Rocket League servers? There we go.
So, you know what that means. FC Wish have won the Underdog Award.
Oh, Taroco made sure that they waited for us. Shout out Taroco.
W Taroco.
W Taroco. And okay, they're getting started. Shout out Taroco for making sure that the players waited for us casters to make it in. What a guy.
Yep. Have seen this team before. I mean, they did have a really fast start last time, so we are. I think they didn't they have 2 goals in the first. They scored 2 goals straight in 2 games straight. I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe?
So this is a repeat of our first match of the day, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
It is. It is. Where Brioche won 2-0. Game 1 being 12-3.
Oh yeah.
And game 2 being 4-3. So, I mean, we already have seen this match before, essentially, but it's a very different stakes here.
Yeah.
You know, I think Brioche definitely started a little goofy in those games. I doubt that they're going to be letting much happen, but we'll have to see. I was hoping for Team Eli to make it through just for some uniqueness, but you know, the game plays how it plays.
Okay, let's just say Taroco and Grills go on to the finals.
Yes.
Against
Europeans. Yeah.
Do you have?
Well, first let's put
winner?
our predictions. First, let's put our predictions for
Well,
the
yeah,
lower final.
we think 3-0.
We both think 3-0. I think
3-0.
I think that's very consistent. Yeah.
Okay, hypothetically.
Yeah.
If they do go to the finals,
Mhm.
do you have a finals MVP right now?
Right now.
Right now, before the finals start.
That's such a tough one.
I mean, not finals MVP, MVP of the tournament.
No,
I
yes,
should
MVP
say.
of the tournament. Yes. I think that's a really tough one for me because of the fact that both Cairo and Nuqqet were putting like not equal weight, but like each game, one of them was stepping up immensely.
Yeah.
Every time it was 4 or 5 goals, like 70 to 80% shooting accuracy, multiple saves, sometimes a couple assists.
Yeah.
But then also, I mean, if Brioche is able to make that lower comeback,
Yeah.
I could see Taroco obviously getting MVP, and I think mattering on it, Grills could definitely still earn it. I think that game that they won, it really did come down to Grills making some really good decisions, and also for that team to listen to my analytics. You know, letting Grills go first was very important, obviously, for that team to get that 1 game win. So we'll really have to see. But I don't think that I have anyone in mind right now.
Okay.
Do you have someone
Yes,
in mind?
I do, but
Are you going to keep that a secret, though?
no, I will not.
Ooh, he's sharing.
I will not keep it a secret. And
Frankie,
honestly, I
who's
think
your current like MVP number
you're
1 in
gonna
the
hate
running?
me for saying this, but it's
No.
actually on a team that lost. I think Grills gets my MVP. It's never
Grills
been done.
hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah,
He hasn't
but
done anything.
listen, Grills is playing with Taroco, right? Taroco normally, I think, for the first, he's a 6-time champ, so he's played
Yes.
with Cam, I believe, right?
He's
Was
played
it
with Cam every
Yeah.
single time.
So he's
won.
yeah, and Cam is how much MMR? 2K.
Oh,
2
I mean,
point-
easily like 2,200
Yeah.
this season, 2,300.
exactly.
Yeah.
So coming into his position, I think Grills has done a phenomenal job.
I would agree. He has stepped into the shoes decently, but
Even
wouldn't
if
say
they
that
lose,
well.
let's just say they go to the finals. Even if they lose, I think I would still give it a Grills.
No, that sounds
Yes.
like that's like saying
Hey.
SGA deserves it MVP for making a ton of free throws. Like, no.
But he's gonna win it though.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Jokic is easily winning that MVP.
Oh,
Easily.
man.
Jokic is in the lead right now, and he's still averaging a triple-double after like 10 weeks straight.
Oh man.
Averaging a double 10 weeks straight of a triple-double, like, how can you argue with that?
Oh man. So, you would give the MVP
Yep.
So let's just say the Nuggets lost in the finals versus like a Lakers team, or not a Lakers. Sorry, who's Eastern
I mean,
Conference?
Celtics.
Celtics.
I'm pretty sure Thunder are the big ones right now, right? No, that's
No,
West.
no, that's West. Let's just say the Nuggets lose
Yeah.
to the Celtics. No one on the Celtics did like phenomenal. Like no one did, you know, what Jokic is doing. But Jokic averaged a triple-double throughout the finals. Would he still give it to them? Will he still give it to him?
Of course. He's averaging a triple-double. How many? Okay.
Thank you for proving my point.
Hold on. Is Grills averaging a triple-double? No.
Actually,
no, he's not. He's barely doing anything.
Grills is averaging a triple single.
I can see Grills right now. 2 shots and 3 assists on an 11 seed.
He's averaging a triple single.
No, okay, look. I think if the Nuggets make it to the NBA Finals by beating like the 8 seed and the 5 seed or something and the 3 seed, like all the worst possible options, no, I might not give it to them. But that's also such a different game.
Yeah.
Grills is like getting not carried by Taroco, but unless they're winning it, there are 3 players that are better than Grills if they don't win it.
Okay, listen.
Grills is number 4.
I think Jokic
right
is the winner of the MVP, but he's not going to win it.
Oh, that's an own goal. By Grills.
Yeah. It's okay.
I mean, they're up by 5. Decent attempt. I don't know how he manages to touch it that way to make it go in his own net.
See, Grills is listening to me, and he's getting nervous. That's why.
Grills,
don't listen to me.
Grills, buddy. You're young. You're competitive. I think if Grills can hit a psycho in this series, I will give it to him. He has to hit a psycho.
No, you can't do that. That's
Why?
not. No.
Why?
You can't. That's way too hard.
Okay, he wants MVP.
No.
You want to give him MVP? He has to be able to hit a psycho.
No.
Are you saying that a player should get MVP even if they can't hit a psycho?
How about like a triple reset?
Oh yeah, that works.
Triple. Let's push that down to a double.
Nope. Triple.
Yeah, no,
triple.
Double reset.
Double reset is normal. Double
okay.
reset's normal for these guys.
Yeah, because he should win MVP.
No. This is absurd. I need someone in the chat to like back me up here, because like.
Come on.
That's like what?
I would rather give it to a player that hasn't been in that position. Like, I mean, he has been in that position.
Like, okay,
but
they don't have to win necessarily, but like, Brioche has to put on a really good like performance in the grand finals for even a chance.
Huh.
Cairo,
GG's.
wait.
6-1.
Cairo out here saying needs to do a quad.
Quad?
A quad flip reset. I don't know if I agree. Cairo, who do you think is MVP so far of this tournament? Clearly he wouldn't be biased. Clearly he wouldn't be biased.
Really?
Yes.
Come on.
Clearly he wouldn't be biased.
Come on. Obviously he's going to say, you know, the GOAT. The GOAT Grills. Come on.
He said me.
Yeah.
Which is the correct answer if you are playing, so. But like, I can't. No.
Yes.
Nugget carrying me. Cairo, I wouldn't even say Nugget's carrying you. You've had some really great games.
Wait, so let's just say Grills and Taroco win the grand finals.
Yeah.
You're giving it to Taroco then.
No, I think it really matters.
No, you can't.
No, like, okay.
No, you can't.
But like, imagine if Taroco hits like a psycho to win it. Can you really say that Grills deserves it over Taroco in that moment?
You can't define a moment from one thing they did.
All I'm saying is that Grills can earn it if they win, but he has to earn it.
Nice,
he can't
Grills.
get carried by Taroco to a win. You're clapping on him for stomping an 11
What's
seed.
this triple reset?
He's stomping an 11 seed. He's stomping an 11 seed right now.
No, don't listen.
Frankie,
this is a 1 seed.
I'm higher ranking than these. I am higher MMR than these guys. I'm literally higher MMR. I still have KFC left over in the fridge. Do they have KFC in Europe? Is KFC good in Europe? I feel like it's probably better than in the US. KFC sucks in the US. I don't know. Is that a hot take, Frankie?
I don't know. I don't really know.
Cairo's eating McDonald's. Nuggets eating KFC. These guys wish they were in America. Apparently.
That's crazy.
I mean, they're eating American fast food. You're looking for that double tap in the corner. Have there been any clips in this series before? I haven't been paying any attention.
No.
I'm gonna have to watch the vlog.
Oh yeah, there was one by Grills right there.
Okay,
you missed it. It's fine.
Cairo had a great take. I want some Raising Cane's. I gotta say, Cane's is like, okay, I haven't been to like the really best places. Like I've heard Jollibee's and Popeyes are like some of the best.
Yeah.
Cane's is the best fried chicken that I've had in the U.S.
To be honest, I only had it once.
I love Cane's.
So
it's better than Chick-fil-A. It's way better than Zaxby's. I hope that T-Hand is watching this. My boy from Virginia. We have this argument like every week if Zaxby's or Cane's.
What's Zaxby's?
It's literally just Cane's, but like actually in the South.
Huh.
Except it's still like worse than Cane's, despite being in the South.
Yeah. Cane's, you know, they're the goats.
Yeah. No, Cane's is so good. I'm probably gonna be Cane's after this now.
Wait, I have a question then for the Europeans.
Question for the Europeans.
What is a fast food that's in Europe that's not in America, you think?
Considering the America invented fast food.
I mean, but they still do have fast food.
I guess, but like I feel like it's mostly American fast food that came over. They don't have Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, or Walmart. That's not surprising. Raising Cane's is coming to the UK, apparently.
I'm pretty sure Ireland just got their first Chick-fil-A.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm
Cairo
pretty sure.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure they did. That's what I heard.
Okay.
It was either Chick-fil-A or somewhere else. Something else. I don't remember. I saw a video.
Cairo's freaking out. They have Nando's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do know.
That's the big one, yeah. That's the one that you hear about. What did Grills just do? Mid. Mid performance from
It's okay, Grills.
Grills.
I still believe. Nando's. Yeah, I heard about that.
No, Nando's is like the one big one that you always hear about from like UK content creators. I think that's like the one thing. Can someone tell Grills to give me that title? What title does Grills have? I'll check up for this game. I'm assuming it's like an RLCS. Maybe an RLCS? Greg's?
What is
with
that?
3 G's?
What is that?
I've never heard of Greg's in my life, Nugget. You're gonna have to explain that one. That's wild. Clearly it can't be that good.
Great goal by
Euro.
Yep.
Getting the first goal for FC Wish in that game. And yeah, I mean that's enough. I think Brioche have lined up again. Cairo doesn't even know what Greg's is. And that's how unique it is to England.
Okay, hot take, but I really don't think. Oh, I really shouldn't be saying that. But
Okay,
I don't really think.
Say the hot take.
I don't really think In-N-Out's all that. I really don't.
Oh, I agree.
I don't think it's really all that.
Listen, I was born in California. I go to California at least once or twice a year, so I get In-N-Out like every year.
Mhm.
It's always been mid.
Yeah, I don't.
Always been mid. I mean, In-N-Out's in Colorado now.
Yeah, they have like 3 locations.
There's a location that's 5 minutes away from my parents' old house.
Dang.
Like it's up on Parker. We
Dang.
could go right after this, honestly. No, I mean In-N-Out incredibly mid. Like, I think the issue is that mid is still like a low A.
Yeah.
When it comes to burgers.
Okay.
So they're like a low A. Like they're incredibly overrated, but still good.
But they're cheap. That's why people go there.
They're not even cheap anymore.
I know, but that's why people liked it. I mean,
I think we've had the Five Guys conversation already, right? I mean, like, Five Guys is, I would say, the best burger place in the U.S. Five Guys makes the best burgers in the entire U.S.
What about fries?
Best fries.
No.
Best burger, best fries. Who has better fries than Five Guys? Not to mention, they literally load the bag. They load the bag.
I can name 3 other places that have better
okay,
fries.
what has better fries than Five Guys?
Okay.
Name them.
Number 3, Popeyes. Number 2,
I can't talk about
KFC. Number 1.
KFC has fries?
Yeah, they do. Cajun fries.
Oh, Cajun fries. Okay.
Number 1.
No, that's cheating.
Number 1. Listen to this. Ready? It starts with a W.
Wendy's?
Wendy's has the best fry. I swear.
No.
I swear. Someone has to back me up.
No.
Their fries are so fresh. Come on.
Okay, hold on. Cairo said, not gonna lie, McDonald's fries are on top. And I agree.
I disagree.
I agree, but only for the first, like, 20 minutes. Like, it has to come out fresh and hot. And then you have a very quick timer. Like, you have to eat the fries before you eat anything else.
Wait.
And they're that good.
Where do you rank Taco Bell fries?
I don't either, Taco Bell.
Oh, I don't either.
I dislike Taco Bell. Like, I specifically dislike Taco Bell. Cairo, that is an incredibly basic take, though, that McDonald's fries are on top. Okay. KFC doesn't count. For one, that's Cajun fries. Separate category.
Okay, then I'll
Cajun,
just go
like,
with Wendy's.
Seasoned fries like that, separate categories. And then also KFC is just not a place that you get fries. You don't go to KFC for fries.
But that's... You don't go to In-N-Out just to get fries, too.
Yes, you do. Not In-N-Out. Well, animal-style fries. Animal-style fries.
I don't...
People will go specifically for their animal-style fries.
We see Brazil coming out.
We do have the Brazil. I haven't been skipping replays. We've been too heated about this argument. Five Guys is so good, though. Like, Five Guys would be the best fast food chain in America by a long shot.
If they weren't so expensive.
If they weren't twice as expensive as everyone else. They are twice as expensive. And we all know it. So, I don't know.
That game ended 7-1 while we were
7-1.
talking about random stuff.
We're missing Euro at the moment. Cairo wants Five Guys. Cairo, if you ever come to the U.S., Cairo, if you ever come to the U.S., try Five Guys. It is worth it. I think it's worth at least having once, right?
Yeah.
I need to go to Popeyes, honestly. I need to try their food. Because I've been hearing so many great things. Okay, Grills has the Rival Series Season 4 Challenger tag. I think we were trying to figure out last tournament how he got that.
Yeah.
And I think it was for some, like... He was a sub.
He was
for
a
some,
sub.
For some.
He was a sub
team.
for Energy.
Oh, wait. Everyone left.
He was a sub for Energy.
No, not NRG.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, it was. I remember you telling me.
No, it was not a sub for Energy. So, he was a sub for Mile back in the day. Mile then went on to sub for G2.
Oh, G2. That's what it was.
So, he wasn't a sub for G2.
Wait.
He was the sub for a player who then subbed for G2 later on.
Is the bitrate not great? I don't think the bitrate.
I think it's fine for everyone but us. It always does that.
Okay, I'm just making sure everyone could hear us.
Just so everyone knows, they are restarting lobby, I think. Wait, was that a 3-0? Wait, was that a 3 or did they just like forfeit? I'm lost. What happened? Guys, it just says that they won. Was that a forfeit? I think that was a forfeit.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're moving on to the grand finals.
Yeah.
Europeans, Brioche. Which, honestly, that's kind of valid. Okay. Yeah. Europeans, I guess, get in it. I don't know if I missed them saying that was a forfeit or something, but it happened. You're saying he got insanely lucky? I wouldn't say he got insanely lucky. I think he just subbed for the right team. I think that the players were good enough to make Rival Series at the time. Granted, that was also the first Rival Series event. So, anyways, you guys need to get into that lobby for sure. So, we're waiting on that match to start. Grand Finals, Europeans against Brioche. A reminder, so now both teams have guaranteed for money. It's now a fight for first place. Europeans instantly starting out with a 1-0 game win. As for his commentators, why is Barrow not showing up? It's probably because we're not in game yet. I think we have to be in game for that to show up. So Europeans start out with that guaranteed game advantage, right, Frankie?
Yes. And we already seen this matchup before, which it was a 3-1, which could honestly be the same outcome. I mean, they have a game advantage, best of 7.
So, game advantage, but on the other hand, we know that Europeans was not actually warming up. They were in chat the whole time.
Yeah. Talking about French fries.
Oh, and they went on to the wrong teams, guys. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. This is best of 7 grand finals. There we go. 4 South Suburban 2v2 number 16. Frankie, grand final predictions. We gotta hear it.
I don't think you want to hear mine.
I need to hear your grand final predictions, Frankie. I need to hear yours first. Because you've had some insane takes so far today.
I think it's going to be Europeans win it. Okay. I do think it's. I think it's going to be closer than people think, which would be a 4-2 win.
Okay.
Because when Taroco and Grills got that one game.
Yep.
I mean, they played them. So.
Yep.
And guess what? Guess what game that was?
That was game 3.
Game 3.
Yep.
So I think they're going to win an extra game.
Okay.
And it's going to be 4-2 for the Europeans.
So that's sort of like an insanely hot take.
Yeah, and Grills to win MVP.
That's your insanely hot take. I also have Europeans 4-2. I think that Brioche are going to start out strong, as they are, because of the fact that Europeans was messing around in the Twitch chat instead of, playing, keeping warm. So I think that gives Brioche a little bit of that advantage. They're also not prone to throwing leads, like some teams that we have seen in past tournaments. But Europeans in the end, I think, are simply the better players. I don't think Grills is going to get MVP, especially if they lose 4-2.
Wait, what if Grills and Taroco win? It wouldn't be a hot take, right?
No, I mean,
at
that point, it's like a 50-50 take.
Yeah, I understand that, but it was a hot take beforehand, right?
Yeah, because we're not expecting them to win.
Yeah, I understand that, but can't count everything out.
No, I'm not. I think that, okay, in my mind, Cairo and Nuqqet are 50-50 between the two of them for MVP. And then it's like for Taroco and Grills, it's like 90-10. So I would say it's like 45 Cairo, 45 Nuqqet, like 9% possibility that Taroco gets MVP. A 1% Nuqqet gets MVP in my mind. So there's a 1%.
Okay.
I've seen worse odds happen in Rocket League this year, twice. I've seen 2 teams win a 3% to make it to the major.
Wow.
And that happened back-to-back, so that was interesting. Shout out Gen G and GK. Great work by those teams. But Girls MVP, we'll have to see. Of course, this is a 3-way vote between you, myself, and the Twitch chat. So you get 1 vote, Frankie. You get 1 vote.
Yeah, but
so
okay.
Unless you bribe Twitch chat, I don't think it's happening.
Okay, listen.
Listening. I am listening right now.
Cairo. I mean, the Europeans can't vote. Europeans because they're obviously in the Twitch chat. I'm pretty sure they cannot vote. So I think I have like a 50% chance.
You think you have a 50% chance?
Yeah. Yeah, because people are going to side with me, of course.
I don't know about that one, man.
Come on.
I don't know about that one.
People want to see the underdog win an MVP for once. Come on.
I mean, okay, if Pen or Brioche are able to take the series, I am willing to give Grills that win. If they take the series.
No.
But that's a big if.
It's not an if.
But that is a massive if. It is very uncommon for that lower bracket team to come back and win. We barely see it. I mean, this is our 16th, so we've had 15.
We saw it once.
1, maybe 2.
1.
I think it might have only been 1 time.
You want to know what's funny? I think it was Trush Me.
It was not Trush Me.
Are you sure?
That was definitely Kamoko.
Oh, Kamoko. Why do I keep thinking?
But then again, who was on Kamoko? The GOAT Taroco. So he is the only unretired player to win from the lower bracket. So it's really, really hard to say. Really hard to say.
I mean...
But we'll have to see as Nuqqet.
Wait, I just realized, did you just give your MVP out before the game was done? I think you did. You said Cairo.
No, I said it was 50-50.
No, but then you said Cairo.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about, Frankie?
Come on.
No, I said I said 50% Cairo, 50% Nugget. Either way. I did not say either way. Which of the two? I think that it matters on the grand finals between the two. I think we'll get it. That being said, Nuqqet is putting on a pretty good defensive class here in this first game. 4 saves, but he's only shooting 20%. That's a breakaway for Grills. Is that on target? It is. I think Grills had to put a hand in.
Let's go, Grills. Come on.
Honestly, I think Grills might have missed the net at first. Great first save by Cairo. Grills still had to put it through. Tied game. 34 seconds remaining in game number, technically 2 of the grand finals, but that first game is, of course, the game advantage going in favor of Europeans. So we'll have to see Brioche, what they're able to come up with. Taroco gets a save and a clear downfield. Nuggets taking his time. Knows he has time. Gets it past Grills. Tries to get it past Taroco, able to, but it goes to the back wall. Nuqqet looking for the bump. Gets it past Taroco. Grills is there. Kind of letting it play slow. That's just a shot. Taroco lets it go. It's off the post and now. Nuqqet.
Nice.
0 boost, but up. Cairo just hits it upfield. Taroco, 0 boost. Down to the ground.
Okay.
We have overtime game number 2.
Okay. Do you think a goal will be scored before or after the 3-minute mark?
Before.
Before?
Definitely before.
Okay.
2v2, you rarely see an overtime go that long.
Okay. We'll see.
Even a 3v3, it's rarely that long.
What do you think a good time is then for it?
Like 45 seconds.
45 seconds? Dang.
Yeah, Grills. Flip reset. Takes one out. Got the bump onto Cairo, but Nuqqet there with the save. Taroco downfield. Cairo light touch, but missed the boost. Grills up on that sidewall, looking to make a play. Off the ceiling. No. Out and wide. Taroco next.
Here it is.
2 defenders went. Taroco looking for the Doomsday. Nuqqet gets the touch. Grills the shot. Just off and weak. I think he side flipped the wrong way. And Cairo's able to try and get that away. Grills still applying pressure. Nuqqet off the backboard, able to get it past one. Taroco over to the sidewall. We are reaching now a minute in overtime. And I think this is just such an important game for both these teams.
Yeah, 100%.
Grills gets a center. Nuqqet up first. Taroco, did he even go? I think he did, but he gets back to it. Grills corner boost. Off the sidewall, trying to fake out, able to fake out Cairo. Gets himself faked out by Nuqqet. Cairo off the sidewall. Taroco fakes one, playing it slow. Cairo reads the second fake.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, Nuqqet had
That was a
breakaway
mistouch.
opportunity, but just unable to get the shot. Taroco gets through. That's both members on the orange team demoed. Grills getting back to it. That's a fake on one. Taroco gets it the other way. Nuqqet, he's backwards. He didn't even get the boost. Nuqqet gets the boost there, and it goes the other way again. Such an opportunity for Grills, unable to make it happen. Nuqqet looking for the bump. Taroco gets the save.
That's a goal.
That's off target. Cairo off the post and now unable to make the read. Quick shots are coming up from the blue team, seeming a little unfazed, just trying to make a laugh of it all. Grills just pops it. Taroco low boost. Grills has to keep going with it.
Coming up on the
Cairo,
3-minute mark.
Mid. It's at 2 minutes so far. Taroco trying to get it down. Nuqqet gets us out to the corner. Cairo trying to push it past Grills. Able to. Gets the mid boost. Nuqqet, the shot. Taroco there to save it. Cairo into the corner. Looking for something. Tries to bump Taroco, but unable to. Nuqqet pops it up. Grills first there. Could that be a breakaway opportunity? No. Cairo. Both players actually faking it. Cairo gets it past Grills. Nuqqet looking for it, but Taroco sends it downfield. 240. Frankie, you're looking very likely for that 3-minute mark.
Wait. Still time, though.
Taroco back the other way. Gets it past one. It's going downfield. We don't have vision, and it's in. 254.
I was see. I told you.
We weren't able to see what happened because of the demo. Cairo jumps for it, and nobody is back.
Nice.
It's just in.
1-1.
Brioche tying the series already. A super important tie for this Canadian roster.
This is probably the closest grand finals we're gonna get.
I think so. In quite a while.
Yeah, quite a
while.
while. I think the best a losing team has done was
I want to say 4-1.
4-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe on the verge of 4-2, but blowing it in OT.
Yeah, very possible. Very possible. But we'll have to see. Europeans, Peno Brioche, quite the fight in both these rosters. Honestly, I'd be okay if every single game went to OT.
Yeah.
OT, every single game to Game 7, you know. Make it happen. Nuqqet looked for a demo on Taroco, but wasn't able to make enough happen with it. Grills the other way. Cairo looking for a demo of his own. Grills with a shot. Ooh, 50 goes way out. Taroco has to get a nice touch. Cairo just hits it towards the net. Taroco hits it. Touch. Grills meets it. Looking for the flip reset off the backboard, but it's just not enough. Taroco's not ready for it. Cairo sends it away. Cairo looking mid for Nuqqet. A little too far forward though. Grills looking for that demo, but unable to find it. Taroco, one touch. Cairo, shot. Grills gets the save. I thought that Nuqqet might go for the demo there, but unable to find the defender. Cairo up in the air. I saw Taroco with a pre-jump. Nuqqet got the demo onto Grills though, but that actually might help Grills, getting him back with boost. Cairo gets a pass one, might get a pass two. Taroco's getting a little caught out. Still manages to get the play though. I don't know how he managed to get back to that one with 0 boost while Cairo's trying to bump him. Cairo fake off the ceiling, gets a pass one. Grills light touch. Nuqqet unable to follow it up. Cairo on target. Taroco easy save into the sideball. 90 seconds gone.
Oh,
we have a 50. No, they break it. A natural break at that. A natural break.
What a save though.
Taroco almost able to get the goal, but Nuqqet back with the save. Grills to the sideball. Taroco's next. Trying to get it past Cairo. Looking for the bump. Isn't able to get the bump, but is able to fake it out long enough for Cairo not to get back. Taroco takes the lead for Peno Brioche.
Can I just point out how good Grills is playing right now?
Grills is actually...
Okay. Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's playing better than Taroco.
No. He's.
But
I don't think he is either.
I think he's definitely matching the pace of play right now. I think that they're definitely playing how they both need to.
Yep.
Cairo looking for that musty ceiling shot. Oh my goodness, that is a clip and a half right off of kickoff. I mean, gets the boost off the ceiling. A perfect musty there into that top left corner. My goodness, that is disgusting. Tied game in game number 3. Did I announce that properly for the clip?
Yeah.
Do you think that was,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's why I stayed silent.
Thank you. That was a good clip moment. Cairo up in the air. Taroco pre-jump early on. Leaves it for Nuqqet. Grills pops it up for the save. Cairo doesn't have enough boost, so Grills sends it off to the backboard. Cairo with the miss.
Nice.
Grills with the double tap.
Grills?
That is what you want to see from Grills. That is what you want to see for a potential Grills MVP performance.
Yep. Easy money. Easy money.
Cairo just not enough boost off the backboard. Peno Brioche now up again with the lead in game number 3.
And I believe he hit it on the person that wanted him, to hit a quadruple for MVP?
Correct. So now Cairo, I think, is the one that needs to hit a quad flip reset in order to get MVP. I think that's how that works.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Cairo going up. Nothing going on. 50. Grills hits it out. Grills hits it to himself.
The shot.
Shot.
Nuqqet with the save. But Taroco's just trying to keep it in play. Gets it past one. Flip reset. And able to get it past Cairo. Grills is there in the corner. Not the best read. Cairo, great free jump to get it past one. But low boost now. Grills able to pick up that mid boost as well. So Cairo's kind of left a little low. No, he gets boost on the other end. But Grills, that means a breakaway opportunity for him. Cairo has to get back fast and is able to catches it for the save. Now Taroco pre-jumping yet again. This is where we generally see Peno Brioche falter. And I feel like I kind of just conjured that play into existence talking about it. Taroco up early. Cairo, a beautiful flip reset musty. Nuqqet just shoots it right at Grills, and Grills unable to get the save properly.
I think, honestly, Grills could have saved that if he didn't flip.
He could have. He definitely could have. Big possibility there for Grills. I think he flipped the wrong way.
But it's okay.
But breakaway the other way. Grills misses the open net. on the breakaway kickoff, and we remain a tied game.
Ooh, I love close series. Best of 7. Come on.
I mean,
let's go to 7 games.
We're asking for a good match here, guys. Please make it happen. In the corner, Nuqqet gets it past Taroco. Ground pinch, but it's off wide. Nuqqet now leaves it for Cairo. Cairo, low boost, just gets 50'd over. Nuqqet using up all of his boost in the midfield here. I don't know if that's the best use of boost here, as Grills just cuts out from mid. Sends it the other way. Cairo, full boost, easily saved. Off to the corner. Meets Taroco, gets it past him.
Uh-oh.
Cairo misses the boost. Taroco looking for a demo on Nuqqet, able to get
it.
Grills with the open net.
There we go.
And that is such an important play. Grills gets it past one, Nuqqet 0 boost, and Taroco knows he has such an important job here. It's just to get that defender out of the way, open the net for Grills. Surely he couldn't miss that one. He was right.
My hot take from earlier, not looking like a hot take right now.
Are you talking about the MVP?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not looking like a hot take right now.
It's not like the hottest take, but
before it was, right?
Before it was.
Oh, okay.
But we'll have to see. Still plenty of time for the Europeans to really bring this one back. And I think it's safe to say the Europeans aren't playing up to the standard of what they were in the upper finals. And they're still keeping it really close, right? So I think that we just need to wait for Europeans to have that breakout moment. Taroco here, I was really hoping he'd go for a cycle, but no, he plays it safe, looking just to tap it to the backboard. Now, Cairo tries to get it middle to Nuqqet, 0 seconds on the clock, able to keep it up. Taroco tries to put it down and is able to. Game 3 to Brioche.
Yep. I think we got snubbed out of Taroco and Grills versus Trush me.
In that last
I really
tournament?
think we did.
That's very possible.
No, this tournament.
Oh, this tournament, yeah.
Since they DQ'd.
Absolutely.
I think we got snubbed.
Absolutely we did.
Out of a losers finals. That would have been really good. I really wanted to see that. After what Grills and Taroco are doing right now.
I think if Taroco and Grills put up this performance in that match, they would have beaten Trush me.
Yeah.
I really think so. Which is very interesting to say, considering Trush me did beat them last tournament. But, I mean, Brioche, I feel like this is the best we've ever seen them. That being said, that is an open net. Off the demo, Nuqqet scoring first.
Yep. And, oh man, I just have to come back to it every single time. This is looking like a 7-game series. Easily could go to 7 games. I think, like, I don't know. I really think...
I mean, let's not forget, if Europeans are able to win even one more game, we might see our longest grand final ever.
Yep.
Right? I'm gonna look that up on the Wikipedia real quick because I want to double check that. But that sounds right. I mean, we always have like a very one-sided grand final, even when it's not supposed to be. So we will have to see about that. Supposedly our tournament's already completed, but that is incorrect.
We will have the longest and the shortest. Or the shortest being a forfeit, or a DQ.
The shortest being a literal DQ.
A literal DQ in the grand finals because they wanted $50. Which
our first ever tournament. What a time that was. Europeans, though, looking to really make it happen. And so looking, last time was a 4-0. Time before that. No, that was a 4-2 Young Money Clan over Trush Me. Was a 4-2.
That was because Trush Me was...
No, that was with gear. That was Skills
No,
gear.
no, I'm saying that they were... that was the time that we really got to see them, like, blow leads.
That's true. Yeah.
So...
And then Trush Me 4-1. So we have seen a 4-2 before. I don't think we've ever seen a 4-3.
I honestly think this will edge it out as the best series 7-game series.
I think definitely the best grand final that we have ever had, most likely.
Yeah. Nice.
And yeah, Taroco really trying to hammer home that fact that this is such a competitive series. Just able to slot that so well behind Cairo. Great shot there. And I'm just continuing to look back week after week. We've only had 1-4-2, it seems. In all of them, almost every single tournament's a 4-0 or 4-1. So the fact that we're even looking at a Game 6 is rather spectacular. And all I can hope is that future tournaments be even this one out. I mean, think about the fact that we were supposed to have Trush Me and Riho's team.
Yeah.
In this. I mean, we could have seen all 4 amazing teams if they had dude. And oh my gosh.
I honestly,
I don't know why my mic keeps like, I'm gonna need to talk to Tyler about that, but it keeps just like popping out.
if
Yeah.
Trush Me and Riho's team, I forgot the team name. I think it was.
I think it was like King D.
Yeah.
Taroco came
Would the Europeans be in the grand finals right now? Ooh.
I mean,
because there was 3 teams that were ranked ahead of them.
I think Europeans would have definitely been in the upper finals either way. I mean, they beat Trush Me to be there.
Okay. But would they be in the grand finals though?
Honestly, I think Riho would probably be over them. I mean, Riho is such an incredible player that I would be surprised if he wasn't to make it to the grand finals. I would probably have put Riho's team against Europeans in the grand finals.
Yeah.
So I think we would have seen Europeans in the grand finals either way.
Huh.
I just don't know if Europeans would have had the game advantage.
I see.
But we'll have to see how things go from here. A little bit of miscommunication between both sides. Nuqqet missed, then Taroco missed. Goes the other way. Grills, great demo. Open net opportunity, unable to make it work. And Taroco just fully trusted Grills. Cairo spawns, gets it going the other way. Nuqqet, the shot, it's off the post and out. Cairo, off the backboard and gone. What is happening in this game? Taroco just completely leaves the play with 0 boost. Grills now has 0, tries to get it past them. Cairo, full tank. Off the ceiling, gets it past Taroco, but Grills surely just has the save he does. Taroco bumping out Nuqqet. Grills taking it slow, just doesn't get the right touch that he needs and goes straight out to Cairo. Cairo flip reset, looking for the bump of Taroco, unable to get it. Really close play here from these squads. 90 seconds remaining. Europeans up 3-2 in the game, looking to tie the series at 2 apiece. Nuqqet, great possible dribble. Cairo hits it high though. Taroco sends it the other way. Demo by the blue team. Nuqqet trying to get it past Taroco. Dribble, Grills, great cutout, but Taroco gets demoed in the process. Grills full boost, has to do it all himself. Cairo meets him in the air. Taroco now full boost. Leaves the play. Cairo had faked it though. Nuqqet finding the one to step up. Nuqqet past Taroco. That's an open net. Off the post. Nice. Grills able to get back. Lots of missed opportunities coming out from Europeans. I feel like they've had so much. Grills, the nice fake. Oh, Grills, the touch pass. Nuqqet. Taroco's there. No. Off the post and out.
No.
Nuqqet sends it the other way. Cairo, low boost. It's a 1v1. He just has to beat Taroco. He shoots it right at him. 30 seconds remaining. Nuqqet, player to keep control. Taroco, full boost back. Off the backboard. Cairo's nowhere even near for the shot. Nuqqet keeps going and scores it on his own. So much commotion in these final 2 minutes, and Europeans are the one to eventually take the final lead. I have to think that's the dagger in this game.
Yep. 100%.
But
There's no coming back, I don't think.
23 seconds. There's always a chance. It's going to be really tough. Kickoff goes in favor of Cairo. Grills off his own ceiling. Gets bumped out, but Taroco reads the play pretty early. Flip. Nuqqet got bumped, but still able to reach it back. And as the clock ticks down, that is just game over for Europeans. Tying the series up 2-2. Nice. We have quite the series on our hand, folks. I mean, Frankie, we both predicted a 4-2 in favor of Europeans. Really hoping for a Game 7.
Yep. I think it
we'll
might happen.
I think there's a very real possibility of it happening. I have to say, though, in this game, Grills, not a lot going in his favor. 2 assists on both of Taroco's goals, but Taroco got 4 saves to Grills' 1. So not a lot happening there from your MVP. Just gotta go and point that one out, Frankie.
Remember, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Actually, I can, and I do all the time.
Okay.
Every time I go to the
That's
bookstore, I
fine.
judge it by its cover.
I mean, you shouldn't.
No, I think that the phrase has really lost its meaning. Because
Yeah.
you can judge a book by its cover. You just can't judge a person by their cover.
I mean,
Really important, guys. Really, really important to think of that.
right.
Now, 30 seconds into this game, number 6. I should have thought about, like, I really should have thought about map rotation, but I think I have too much on my hands at the moment, honestly, for that. I don't know how these people, like, do so much in production. I need to ask my friends in production how they, like, just get everything so right, getting it all moved through. It's probably because they don't have to observe and produce. I think that's it. Generally, there's a separate observer than a producer.
Yeah.
So, I should be getting paid double if Tyler's still listening. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Europeans, first goal in game number 6. Very important goal at that. I think that Europeans are finally figuring themselves out. That's a double commit coming out from Brioche. Is that going to lead to possible mistakes? We'll have to see. Taroco able to get it past Cairo. Grills. First one there, looking for the bump, and is able to get it through. Nuqqet unable to make the play happen.
Gross.
Frankie, that's your boy.
He's unstoppable.
Unstoppable is something. Nuqqet said, I'm flipping that. Doesn't even believe that the bump even happened. And there's only one thing on my mind right now, Frankie.
Is the MVP race, I know.
No, it's Canes.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting hungry, man. So we gotta wrap this thing up. I gotta go get me some Canes. Not sponsored. But we'll have to see how this grand final plays out. Nuqqet looked for that flip reset, but unable to make it happen. Taroco, the underway. Cairo. Nice low clear. Nice back and forth action between these two teams. Grills had the possibility to shoot it. Double taps it off the wall and it goes wide. So Taroco just back to the corner. Nuqqet tries to cut things out, but unable to make contact. Cairo has to be the one to do it. Grills in the back. Gets it. Past one. Cairo's low boost. Looking like a possible 2v1. Cairo able to step up with 0 boost, even though Nuqqet possibly had the way back. Taroco breakaway the other way. Taroco with the save. He's able to get it. That's a savior medal in favor of him. Cairo's somehow done nothing so far in this game. But we'll have to see going the other way if he's able to step up here. So Nuqqet goes for the shot. Grills gets the save.
Honestly thought Taroco almost sold there.
It's Cairo looking for the double. Grills thought that the shot was just going to be straight on. Cairo, a great way to kind of get it around that defender.
So,
Uh-huh.
look at how Grills was moving.
Yeah, I saw how Grills
Is
was
that
moving.
was that an attempt at a squishy save? Do you like squishy saves?
I hate squishy
Oh.
saves. Have we talked about that?
We have.
We have. Squishy saves, the worst possible mechanic idea in existence. Stay on the ground. Let the play exist, and then go for it when it's actually being shot. Like, you could have 10 boost. There are very, very rare opportunities where a squishy save is actually necessary. I think being demoed is one of them.
Yeah.
But, oh, Cairo, the bump out. Getting Nuqqet, that 3rd goal. And, I mean, this is Europeans' game.
Will they
taking it
pull away?
I can't blame Grills on that one. That was just good foresight by Cairo. Flick went a bit high, but able to get that bump out. Nuqqet able to finish it.
Dang.
Grills pushes early on this one, looking to try and get them back in the game. 50s at high. Taroco accidentally backflips. Cairo gets the ball downfield. Grills looked for the demo on the defender, but unable to find it. Nuqqet just waiting for the play. Perfectly read. Perfectly laying things out. Leaves it for Cairo. I mean, this team play coming out from Europeans is really spectacular. Now Nuqqet, flip reset. Oh my goodness, over Grills. 4-1 Europeans. I don't think there's much to say here. I mean,
Yeah.
just such a perfect flip reset. Grills off that sidewall, has to use all of his momentum. Nuqqet really making his name for that MVP race.
Yeah. I think Nuqqet is still the front runner of the MVP.
I think Nuqqet has to be so far in this grand finals. I think Cairo has been doing a lot off ball, but at the end of the day, how much important are the stats compared to that off ball activity? Because I mean, Cairo deserves multiple assists, I think, for his bump plays.
Yeah.
But I mean, Nuqqet has been just perfecting these flip resets. I have to remember back though to Cairo's flip reset musty, just to get Nuqqet a possible goal.
See?
Nuqqet another goal off of that dribble, and I feel like this is really where the differences between these two teams is this dribble game. I mean, perfect flick coming out. Grill's just unable to reach it.
I mean, as you were saying before, if I were to pick an MVP for the Europeans, it's still at about a 50-50.
It's really hard to say.
I honestly would give it to someone right now. Like,
the issue is, Frankie,
there's
Europeans
still more.
are about to go to match point.
That's fine.
No, that means that there's not more. That means next game we probably have to make our MVP call.
Yeah.
We at least have to let chat decide their MVP next game. So things are really closing down. Cairo stat padding a little bit at the end here. I think we finally reached the point where we have to skip some replays. And I mean, we're looking at a Brazil potential in a grand final. And I can't say this hasn't happened before because it's most probably happened before.
Yeah.
But we thought this was going to be our most competitive grand final of all time. And Cairo fakes it out for the Brazil.
I think it still is.
You really think it's the most competitive of all time?
100%. 100%.
I have to remember back to the Young Money Clan Trush Me grand final. I don't know. I mean, this really started out. But I think that was more of just a slow start from Europeans. I don't think it was a real battle back and forth.
So this is how I see it. I see it as... Okay.
They stopped Brazil. That's something.
I see it as they're evenly matched, right? I would say they're evenly matched.
I wouldn't say that.
No. Like, I don't remember that tournament that you were talking about. Well, I do, but
yeah.
I don't think...
You don't think that they were...
That they were, like... The ratings-wise, they weren't close. This one, like, I feel like they're way closer than that series.
Well, I think the issue is that Europeans obviously started out so slow, right? Like, they weren't warming up while that lower final was happening. Game 1 happens, and they lose. And I think it was overtime, right?
Yeah.
Game 2, and then Game 3, they also lose. Very close games. But since then, it's really felt solidly in the Europeans' favor.
Well, how I look at it is that the people that, you know, we didn't expect to do, like, great, right?
Yeah.
Like Grills. Let's just talk about Grills real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's good. He's a good player.
Yep.
In that game number 1 and game number 2, he was electric. Like, he was doing really, really good. Which, not saying we didn't expect it, but he's doing really good for his rating against them.
And
so
letting chat know now that the MVP vote. Content does not meet. Oh my gosh. It's because Nuggets' name is weird. MVP vote is up in chat. Make sure that you pick who your MVP is. We will also be picking ours by the end of this game, unless, you know, Brioche will really just start taking it away. I'm really interested to see who chat is going to think is the MVP after watching all this.
So what's the point system for chat, though? Is it just most voted on gets 1 point?
Yeah, most voted on just gets a point.
I thought it was like a point for each.
No, chat as a collective gets equal to us. We are that important. So we'll have to see chat if they're able to even do it. If chat's even still around, they might have fallen asleep, honestly.
Yep.
As Grills, able to put that first goal through for Brioche, looking to take this to Game 7. And I'm okay with the Game 7. I will say I don't think that my little illness is going to be very happy with it. But, you know, we're getting there.
I'm just happy.
Cairo gets one back.
I'm just happy we're getting to actually broadcast a grand final.
We
instead
really
of
are.
a DQ.
We really are able to broadcast a grand final. And a competitive grand final at that.
Yep.
So we'll have to see how things end up going. Nuqqet trying to clear downfield, but not a lot of boost. Taroco just hits it up to him, though. Grill's trying to get back, and that's just in. I think that was a big misplay here from Taroco. I mean, full boost. Tries to maybe catch it, keep it low, but Nuggets just able to read it, get it past him. Open net.
Do they have something left in the tank to get this comeback? I mean, I'm pretty sure teams that go up, what, 3-2 or like a 75% win.
Frank got bad news. Chad is not voting for an MVP.
So I guess it's up to us.
Chat has abstained from any MVP possible vote, so it really is up to us too. So, yeah, you're not allowed to vote for Grills.
What? What?
Like, unless they win.
You're saying that they already lost. That's what you're basically saying.
I am. I'm saying they. I am.
Grills, come on, Grills.
I'm saying they already lost. I think we already predicted a 4-2.
Oh.
And
Man.
this is exactly what it's looking to be. That said,
yep.
Great demo by Taroco.
Come on.
That is such a caster curse.
Yep. Wait, can you say that one more time so it happens again?
No, I refuse to say it again. Great shot, though.
What if I say it?
I don't think it counts.
Why? Does it offset?
You're not a real caster. I mean, you're trying to cast a curse, I think is the thing. If you're doing it on a purpose, it won't work.
I see.
But tied game, 2 minutes into this, game number 6. Cairo, flip reset past one. Grills, able to clear it away.
All I'm saying is that I did say they were going to win 4-2. So.
Why do you keep...
Hey, let's go! Let's go, Grills for the win!
Grills with another goal. I looked away for a moment because I was just so confused by whatever the heck Frankie was talking about. Great pass by Taroco. Great shot by Grills. And Brioche are back in the lead. About halfway through this game number 6. Grand finals. I mean, so much on the line here.
Yep. And Grills. 3 goals straight for Grills.
My goodness. Grills actually has 4 goals this game. I will say, if Brioche win, I will give Grills MVP.
No. I honestly, like...
They gotta win, though. They gotta win.
No. I think that seals it.
Well, while this is all going on, we are yet to choose who our upset award goes to, correct? Our underdog award? Have we said that?
I mean, we kind of did, but
we
could say it again.
If it wasn't obvious to everyone, it is going to number 11 seed, FC Wish, making that lower bracket run, beating quite a few teams, but especially making it to that lower finals. Very important. And their only loss is to Brioche, who was a grand finalist. So I don't think there's anything to scoff at there from performance. Great underdog performance from FC Wish. And that's why you guys should stick around. You know, watch your streams to then because you might not know if you're getting that award or not. Got to stick around all the way. Nuqqet looking to make some great mechanics happen. Cairo the final shot, but Grills with the save. Nuqqet trying to get back, able to get the save past Taroco's hit. And Europeans keep on trying to fight. They are on match point, which I don't think we've actually officially said. They're on match point, Europeans. But Brioche are really looking to take us to game number 7. I think if this goes to game 7, I will change it to Champions Field. I think we deserve that for our first ever game 7 possibility. But first, Brioche have to keep themselves alive here. 4-2 lead. Taroco up in the air. Has to do it himself. Flip reset, but off the bar and out. Now Nuqqet the other way.
No.
Looking to make it happen. Goes low. Taroco double commits. Bumps Grills out of the way, but Grills is still able to save it out. Now Nuqqet past one. Looking to bump Grills, but unable to. Cairo Tries to keep it in the corner. Grills just pops it high. 45 seconds remaining. Taroco's there first. Nuqqet just sends it hard. Grills. Great read off the sidewall. Cairo first to it. Grills just trying to mess with it a little bit. Taroco's the one with full boost. Grills cuts early. Looking for a potential shot. Doesn't reach it. Cairo gets it wide. Taroco in the corner. That's a demo. 17 seconds remaining. Last opportunity for Europeans. Otherwise, we're going to have a game 7. Nuqqet looking. Flicking past one. Taroco, does he get the read? He does. 8 seconds remaining. And that has to be the dagger. We're going to game number 7 for the first time in South Suburban Grand Finals history.
Let's go.
And I think this is exactly what we all wanted to see. I think we're more excited about the game 7 than a team winning. So, I mean, congratulations here to Brioche making history with that.
I honestly think. Okay. Final game predictions. What do you think? Our series prediction.
Oh, I'm not able to get it to Champions Field because I'm not party or match leader.
What do we think? What do we think? Final predictions. Who do you think's gonna win it?
Final predictions. I have to still give it to Europeans. In the end, I have to.
I do not. I mean, I
originally. Of course you don't. No, of course you don't.
But
you're a Grills fanboy.
Grills needs to win this MVP. Oh, and he almost.
Kiri in the chat saying Europeans.
No.
Does he believe?
No.
Taroco,
Let's go.
First goal of the what's it called?
Grand Finals. Yep.
I mean,
game number 7.
Of game 7. I don't even know. I feel like there needs to be like a special term for game 7. No matter what, folks, this is the final game of the stream. Get up, get loud. This is a special moment in the chat. Now, Nuqqet looking the other way. Cairo first to receive. Looking for the double tap. Gets a pass one, but it's off the post. And now, Nuqqet with the shot. Taroco with the first save. Grills able to get it away. It's just the finale. That's such a... Yeah, this is the finale. Now Grills. Downfield. Gets it mid. Taroco didn't believe in it, though, for once. And gives a little bit of space to the blue team. And Grills, shot, Nuqqet, save. Cairo, going to be first to it. Taroco just fakes out the play, slows it down off his own backboard. Cairo doesn't want to slow it down, though. 50s it off the backboard. Nuggets there first. Tied game, 1 minute in.
Ooh, I don't know. If this goes to overtime, I don't know. I don't know. Who has the edge in overtime?
If it goes to overtime, it's just up in the air. I won't even try to predict that.
I would.
Okay. Cairo playing it first. Tries to pop it over Grills, but unable to. Grills looked for the demo, but unable to make it happen. Nuqqet just sends it hard downfield. Off the backboard, though. Taroco playing it slow. Grills, light touch, just not what he needed. Cairo 50. And it just slows down. Grills accidentally hits it straight out to Cairo. Flicks high. Taroco there first. Tries to get over to Grills. Fakes it low. Able to make it work. Cairo, first touch, has set it to the opposite corner. Gets cut out. Great bump by Cairo, trying to allow Nuqqet just an opportunity, but Taroco easily sends it away. Grills off the sidebar.
Wow.
Cairo, great save, but it's not over yet. Taroco hits it into the corner, fizzles out. Cairo up in the air, flip reset, gets it past Taroco, looking for the shot. Nuqqet. Grills able to save it. Nuqqet, another shot, top corner, it's off. Nuqqet again with 0 boost. Looking, still looking. Grills able to get it away. Lots of saves coming out. A defensive masterclass from both these teams in Game 7. Taroco, that's a big breakaway opportunity. Nuqqet, is he going to get there? Yes, hits it off the backboard. Grills is first there. Flip reset opportunity. Gets it past one. Nuqqet able to clear it still. Savior medal coming out for Nuqqet. Other way. Grills clears it out first. Into the corner. Nuqqet. Light touch, but Taroco's there ready. Cairo the miss. Nuqqet able to read it and get it away. Now Nuqqet 1v1 opportunity. Flicks it past one, but Taroco's there.
No.
Cairo gets the first touch. Definitely saw Grills looking for a potential bump attempt, but it just wasn't there for it. Now Cairo up, uses all of his boost, looking to get it. Grills gets it past one. Nuqqet gets caught out. Taroco, this is a potential opportunity. Can he double it off the corner? No, he's not. Grills with the shot! Lead for Pedo Brioche.
I was about to say that last opportunity, Grills could have turned and maybe did something with it, but he ended up scoring anyways. And guess what?
What a tight finale for South Suburban 2v2 number 16. Kickoff, thought that might be going in the way of Europeans, but gets slowed down. Nuqqet tries to flick it past one. Grills cuts it out. Cairo gets the boost though, really important. Taroco just hits a shot on net. Cairo saved. 90 seconds left. Plenty of time for Europeans still to try and make something happen. Tries to get it mid. Grills touch, gets it past one. And Grills plays it slow, looking, trying to dribble it past, gets the boost, but Cairo gets it out. Now Taroco trying to do it himself. Flip reset off the backboard. Grills is there, but Nuqqet, nice 50. Taroco gets that mid boost. Nuqqet though, dangerous spot to be. Air dribbles it, but not able to get past Taroco. Cairo, 50s mid, minute left remaining. Grills just tries to send it on net. Nuqqet, easy save. Grills got demoed for his attempt. Now Nuqqet looking to dunk one. Grills, great touch, able to get it away. Cairo looked for the boost, but unable to get anything. Nuqqet with the touch, but the redirect is wide. Now Nuqqet, first man to it. Grills, able to collect. Cairo, not the best touch, but Taroco waits. Gets it over to his own backboard, where he tries handing off to Grills. Not the best play. Nuqqet, flip reset, past one, past two.
Oh my goodness.
Doing
no
it
way.
all by himself. Unbelievable performance, tying up the game, 25 seconds remaining. Flip reset into the extra touch. Taroco's just not there in time.
Oh, overtime is a real possibility now.
Definitely looming. But we'll have to see. 25 seconds remaining. Anything can happen. Nuqqet sends it back to his own corner. Collects boost. Nobody up. Taroco reaches it to 50. Grills just hits it downfield. Cairo's first there. Tries getting it to Nuqqet. Taroco, good 50. Grills waiting a little too far back though. Cairo, last potential opportunity. Taroco goes early. Nuqqet gets it down. Overtime. Game 7. Grand Finals. Next goal, tournament winners. Who will it be? Grills, the breakaway opportunity.
Oh, close.
Nuqqet, able to save it. Taroco did not commit to that one. He knows it's close. Cairo with the demo, and he gets it through. Europeans take the win.
GG's all around. What a game 7.
Yet another new champion coming out in the South Suburban 2v2s. Absolute GG's. Nuqqet didn't realize that they had the game advantage.
Hit him with the Vince Carter. It's over.
Congratulations to Nuqqet and Cairo with the win. And they take it all. And here, I'm going to try and get in frame for just a second. Hey, Frankie. How's it going?
Hello.
Really kind of wide. Yeah, we got that. Okay, Frankie. We have to digest this for a second. Our first ever Game 7. A Game 7 overtime at that. Europeans able to take it over the 6-time champion Taroco. I mean, what's your thoughts?
I mean, there is no thoughts. I mean, come on. That's insane.
That is
the way that
absolutely insane.
The way that game ended was like perfect, I feel like, for the Europeans.
I mean, it was their exact play style. The 1v1s, looking for those bumps, looking for those demos, able to get it through all the way through the end, not even knowing that it was actually Game 7.
Yeah.
Which I think could have added even more pressure to them. Absolutely incredible performance from Europeans. Congratulations to that $100 prize win. But Pedo Brioche aren't walking away with nothing. They finally were able to get that $50 they weren't able to get last time.
Yep. And, you know, I mean, I would not feel good right now if I was Grills or Taroco.
I mean,
Taroco.
They're going to have more opportunities.
Yeah,
especially
I understand,
in our next tournament 2v2 number 17, April 9th. Bracket will be up and ready tomorrow for you to register. You can find it on StartGG. Find it on the Discord. !Discord in the chat, please. You can find it on Liquipedia. I expect to see all of these teams coming back for the next one.
Yep.
Because, I mean, this was just such an immaculate bracket. And, Frankie, I think it's time for us to finally make a decision. MVP votes. We didn't get much help from our Twitch chat. It's up to you and me. I mean...
You first. I
have to know, are you giving it to girls? Because I think that sets up
Do you think it's fair if I give it to girls?
I think Game 7 overtime. I think the thing is girls didn't do that much in that grand finals. Like,
ooh, I don't know about that.
He did a decent amount, but like it didn't feel special from him. I think that both Nuqqet and Cairo really put a next level performance against Brioche. I don't think that you can possibly give MVP to a loser in this tournament after the performance that we saw.
You know, girls, you were good. I'm going to give it to Cairo.
You're giving it to Cairo?
Yeah, I know.
I was going to give it to Nuqqet.
I'm going to give it to Cairo, honestly. He's been good all tournament long. All
right, chat, we need a last second tiebreaker. Kukiri, hopefully in the chat. Can we please tiebreak this MVP vote? We have one in favor of Nuqqet. We have one in favor of Cairo, the two winners of this tournament.
The first person to put their name.
I mean, first person to say something. Of course, Nuggets in the chat, so he could always just try and snatch it if he's feeling a little greedy. Waiting on Kukiri. Potential opportunity. Nuqqet for sure for the MVP. Frankie.
Jeez.
I mean... You have to give it to Nuqqet. He put up an MVP performance throughout the entire tournament.
I think I would love to. I feel like the award should have been split. I feel like both of them did a good amount of work to have an MVP
but I mean,
each.
We're thinking about the fact that they beat Trush me in that upper bracket early on. I think that Nuqqet really stood out in that upper finals that we saw. And I think in the grand finals, they really split it 50-50.
Yeah.
But in the upper final, I think Nuqqet was really the standout player that led them to the grand finals. They clearly needed that game advantage.
And I do also give it to Cairo because he did get that last-second demo to win them in overtime.
But that's like saying that like the person who scores the final goal just deserves it. Like
yeah, but
the demo and the goal coincided.
But
in
if that didn't happen, would they have won?
Yes.
Okay, I might change my MVP.
Okay.
No, but you know what? This is a good time for a send-off.
It is a great time for a send-off.
Oh, man. Thank you all for watching. Please sign up for our next one when it's up. Join the Discord. SSE Esports, I believe, is our Discord.
I'm just going to exclamation point Discord in the chat.
Yep.
We'll get to it. This has been Frankie. I've been Shu. Ben, your producer. I still don't know which one to call myself. Congratulations, Europeans, Nuqqet and Cairo, first place. Second place going to Brioche, Taroco, and Grills. And we'll see you all next time.
Peace.